Good evening, everybody. My name is John with HSFL Paranormal. How's everybody doing tonight? My camera is a little blurry for some reason. Don't know why. It's kind of strange. It should be clearer than this. It might be because of the lighting. Let me see. Huh. I don't know. It just seems kind of blurry to me. So good evening, everybody. Welcome to the channel. I'm going to be doing live paranormal guests. If anybody has a paranormal experience and would love to come up and share any experience that they have personally been through, it's always welcomed here on HSFL Paranormal. I am pulling up the chat so I can see everybody. Hey, Irish Whiskey, did you want to come up on panel? I'd love to have you, man. Music and lyrics. Hey, Windy City Stevo, how you doing? Thank you, man. I appreciate you dropping the like. Yes, I am live. Before we get started here, can you please tweet this out? Send that message. Put it on Facebook, Instagram, Twitter, anything to get the word out about this stream. That would be awesome. Let's get the party started. Yes, let's get the party started. Smash the like button. Irish, do you want to come up on panel? Love to have you, buddy. I've never done one-on-one personal on panel before. I think it would be really cool to get some new names out. Thank you, Toxic Zimp. Thank you, my friend. Can't do Hangouts on this phone. Need to help set up. Okay. Have you downloaded the Hangouts app? There is a Hangouts app now that you can download. Reason I have my K2 meter out, if you've never been to this channel, it's because my house is haunted. Okay. Gotcha. No problem. Yes, if you haven't already, smash that like button. I see 15 people watching, only 5 thumbs up. Let's get that to 15 or 30 real quick. Should have no problem here. Woohoo, tweeted this out. Thank you, Music and Lyrics. Thank you, my friend. Yeah, smash that like button. We will be beginning here. The Sharpshooter, the Man Fam, Music and Lyrics. Irish Whiskey, Paranormal. You changed your name, but it works very, very well. Sweet Angels Nursery. Hello. Toxic Zimp. Hello. Windy City Stevo. Thank you for coming. The Man. Ray the Fam. Everybody's welcome. And Jamie Ray, Paranormal Wonders. 20 people watching right now. Thank you so much for all the love and support. We'll be bringing on my first guest here. Hey, old hippie. Hello. Let's see here. Jamie. Okay. Hold on, people. Okay. I'll be right there. Just give me 1 second, please. Thank you for the 21 people watching right now. I really do appreciate all the love and support. Thank you for all my viewers and all the people who regularly come on to this channel and share their love and support. And also, thank you to my haters, because you give me all the watch time and you actually hang out the entire time I'm on to make sure I know I'm aware of you. Well, I am aware of you, but I'm done giving you the recognition. But I am just very happy that you're here giving me the watch time, because I know y'all hang on this entire time.
Hey,
Hey,
they give you all the watch time a young boy like yourself could use, right? You know what I mean? It's like sharing all the love in the world, man. I'm like viewing hours are everything. So thank you so much, man. I'm like, you guys rock.
mm,
That's all I gotta say.
so I did
Hi,
bring
Ray.
Ray Paranormal Wonders. Does any other paranormal groups or anybody who's had a paranormal experience want to come up on panel, share what they've gone through? I will
Dun
share.
dun dun.
See, I know music and lyrics might have had a situation with the paranormal, maybe, but I'm not sure.
I don't know. How do I look with
Um,
my hair all crazy like this? I'm like, I'm trying to make sure it's not too weird. I'm like, I got out of the shower and my hair got real fluffy all of a sudden, so I'm just trying to make sure it doesn't look like a poodle.
no, that looks fine.
Okay.
Um,
Like with these headphones on, though, you wonder. You know what I mean? It's like you put them on,
Come
and it
on,
looks like it goes
people.
like this.
20, 24, 25 people watching and only 11 thumbs up or 12 thumbs up. Let's get that up to 20, 25 or 26. Come on, smash that like button, fam.
Smash that like button, fam. Get it up, get it up. Oh, that sounded so wrong. Get it up, get it up. Wow.
God.
Okay, please make sure you smash the like button and just get the thumbs up, up. Don't be weird like me.
Let's see. Does anybody want to come up and share their experience, strength, and hope? Hey, CMWB. I always have a hard time saying your name. It's just like how people can't say HSFL. CMWB72. Welcome, my friend. How are you?
Why do you think I call you John John all the time instead of HSFL? The only time I ever put HSFL in there is when I have to use the at symbol, so it makes it red so you can see it in a big chat. Otherwise, I'm like,
Oh.
you're you're John John. I'm like John John.
Mm-mm.
That's it. Because you don't want me calling you Johnny on live stream, so I changed it to John John, and then I only call you Johnny in private. And so, like, that's what I do.
Oh, Lord.
Dun dun dun.
That's,
Nobody else is allowed to call him that. You call him that, you're getting booted.
no. Just don't call me Johnny, please. Like, that's all I ask.
Yeah. He's not Johnny Be Good anymore. He's Johnny Be Very Bad.
Looks like my meter just.
Oh, your meter just flickered. Yep, it
Yep.
did. Hi, Janet. Are
Oh.
you here?
Well,
Oh, shoot.
she is.
I know she's there, dude. Hi, Janet. You remember me?
Yep.
If you can see me, touch that light.
I gotta make sure my computer or nothing else is sensing this off. Let's do a test here.
Hi, James Sharp, my brother. Boo 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 boo.
Oh no,
There. Oh,
I just moved everything away from it, and that was my phone wasn't even triggering it because if it was, it would be lighting up right here. Okay, so that was my phone moving by. So I put my phone all the way over here. My microphone actually doesn't sense it off. So
Janet, do you need help crossing over?
I don't think Janet's a good spirit, to be honest. I've been having like this weird thought that she is evil.
I actually think that, like I said, that she's mentally unsound, and I don't think she knows she's dead. And so it's making it seem like she's
I
evil, but
don't
she's not.
I don't even know if she knows who she really is, to be honest. I think she
Yeah, no.
has a very dark energy that is trapped here, and I really want her to leave. Like, it's getting to the point where I've gotten woken up with scratches on my neck.
Well, there is the possibility that you can try to do like I said, you
I
can
need to
do
probably
say
do a house
on
at home
you
exercise.
need you need to do a blessing, but you need to do sage, and you also need to do a funeral rites of passage for her. If you do, it may actually help her to stay away from you.
Thank you for the 19 people watching. If you haven't already,
Aw.
please smash that like button. Help support the channel. Yeah,
Hey, oh,
Jamie's
thank
just
you,
having
James.
way too much fun.
Gotta love me.
This is Jamie Ray Paranormal Wonders music and lyrics. Awesome channel. If you haven't gone to that channel, please go support them. I try to bring paranormal groups
I'm
who
not a
like.
I'm not a him. He said go support him. Nope. I'm a Jamie Ray, so I'm a girl.
Oh, sorry. Did I say him?
Yeah, you said go support him.
Support her. And yeah, go support her channel. She has an amazing channel, reading cards. You can find some really cool stuff that you might not even know about yourself. So definitely go check out her channel. There's so much cool stuff that happens there. Um, Trying to think what else. I see so
Thank you.
many people chatting in the. I'm sorry. I apologize. I'm a little tired. I had like 6 tacos when I came home from work, and like the food just like hit my stomach, and so bear with me.
So now he's got the full belly and the tired eyes. That's what happens when you feed yourself that much. It's like when you
Oh,
do
but
that, you get
so
so full it
so
makes you
worth
pass
it.
out.
Nothing like
Oh,
tacos.
I know. I had tacos. I did Taco Tuesday yesterday, and then I made homemade fettuccine Alfredo today from
Nice.
scratch,
Yeah, I did Taco
which
Tuesday yesterday.
which actually sounds pretty damn good right now. I need some more
Um,
garlic bread.
Seeing who else is in the chat. Sean is the taco king. Yeah, because I was eating a
I
taco last
guess
night.
I guess it depends on what kind of taco you're talking about.
Oh, Jesus.
Sorry, I had to.
All right. That's why I put this on age restriction tonight. Um,
I don't put my channel on age restriction and I haven't got copyrighted once. So I'm like, I've been
well, it's
good.
not really copyright. It's that people cuss and stuff, and the trolls tend to not be as intense when you put on the copyright or the age restriction at night because a lot of them are little kids that like to be stupid. Yeah, this is.
James, no, because see the thing is that me and John have this arrangement. Like we agree to disagree on a lot of things, and then there's other things where he thinks I'm cute, so he won't.
You also adore me, so
I do, yes, I do. See, it's a two-way street. So,
uh,
but I'm putting it all on him. It's his fault.
17 or 18 people watching and 22 thumbs up, or sorry, other way around, 17, 18 thumbs up and only 22 watching. So let's get that number up, people. Yeah.
Up, up, up. Oh shit, I forgot to post it on my Facebook page. Thank you for reminding me. I have that open. Your face
uh,
reminded me.
I already did post it on my Facebook page tonight.
Wait,
So,
John, didn't I already make did I okay, did it blah 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 blah, blah I can't talk. I was gonna say I was like, didn't I already make you a mod on my channel page?
on your YouTube channel?
No, on my Facebook page because there's a way
Oh,
to
you mean
do
like an
like
administrator?
yeah, or like you can do an admin or you can do
Oh.
like a moderator, and I'm like that way you're able to post links in here all you want.
No, no, you didn't add me, at least to my knowledge.
Okay, okay, I'll double check it while I'm doing
Yeah,
this because I
no
was like,
self-supporting, no racism, no sub for sub. This is a channel where I like to have people come up on and share their paranormal stories. I do interviews, I do a meditation and a prayer stream for those in need. I do a lot of things for the YouTube community. I help a lot of YouTubers. I mean, Jamie can tell you I work really hard on. Um, hey, Anthony, how you doing?
okay, I just made you an admin so you're able to add your links to my group channel or
Cool.
my fan
Yeah,
page. Okay,
I saw that.
okay, I just did it. Because I'm like, me and you are close and I trust you, so I'm not worried about it. Hey Anthony, what's up? I know. I gotta give that guy a card reading someday here. I'm like, that poor guy has been coming into my chat, and I'm like, I get so winded after 10 of them. I'm over here like, oh my God. I'm like, I'm sorry, but I'm gonna fall asleep on you. I'm like, I can't do it.
Come on, people. If I could get more people up here on panel, who here has been through a paranormal experience and would like to come up on panel and share with us?
Irish whiskey, I could tell you how to use Hangouts if you need it. So it's like all you have to do is go to, if you have an Android, go to Play Store, type in Hangouts, install it. Once it's installed, you click on that, and then you enter in John's email, and that's all you got to do, and it'll click to him.
Yeah.
And then and then all he's got to do is copy and paste it back to you to be able to put you on panel.
Yeah, it's relatively easy to set up. It isn't all that hard. So I did integrate the hashtags in tonight's video for paranormal, panel, and haunted house.
Cool.
So you can actually click on hashtag haunted house, and it will actually bring you to this video and all my other paranormal panels.
See, I love this whole networking thing. I'm telling you, it's like it's so much fun. But I'm like, I look at it as actually, to be honest with you, I'm like when I'm hanging out with like him or like like friends like M or something like that. I'm like on panel. I'm like I actually look at it as like, yeah, we're doing it because we want to network. You know what I mean? Like we want to get our channel up and running. We want people to know us. But at the same time, it's like we also want to be able to support each other and be a community. And I'm like, when you've got two people together, it makes it so much more better. You know what I mean? Not like that, but I'm like, when they come together with their
I was reading
belief.
Music and Lyrics comment. She said, "Nice, Elvis." I mean, John.
Yeah. I was like, but I'm just like, I'm telling the truth. Like when people come together, you know what I mean, for the same purpose or for even different ideas of the same purpose, it helps to bring more people in.
Right.
And I'm like, and honestly, whatever, I'm like, trust me and him have disagreed about a couple of things, like when it comes to politics and stuff, whatever.
Well,
But you
that's
still,
always a messy subject, and
but like, but at the
honestly,
same time,
on
though,
the YouTube
but
platform,
I still, 98% of it, I love him anyway. And like, because the
right.
other good parts make up for the 2% that he lacks when it comes to politics. But just,
Oh,
just saying.
no, 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 no.
I'm just giving you shit. Look at that smile. See, I get him to smile. You see
Yeah,
that?
no, no, no,
See that?
no.
See that? Look at that. He's blushing.
Oh, Lord Almighty.
No, it's because he wants to verbal whiplash me right now, but he's not going to because he's in front of other people.
I'm a good person. I don't attack people or verbally say anything.
Really? Really? I'm like,
What?
I heard you verbal whiplash me when I started talking about politics with you. You're like
Well,
snappy.
okay, politics is a sore subject for a lot of people, and it's something that honestly shouldn't be brought
Discussed
up on
amongst
the
friends.
YouTube level, like because so many people have different opinions about stuff, and often it can ruin friendships and relationships because people get butthurt really easily, and politics is one of politics and some other subjects are the quick way to bring that kind of stuff up. So that's why I avoid it. So
I agree. And I was like, I was only kidding. I was just kind of busting your chops a little bit. That's all. I'm like, just making you laugh and go, whatever. You know what I mean? Like that. But I was like, yeah, I was like, I know better. I was like,
Jamie has
he's.
got you to blush. We have seen it firsthand.
I'm not blushing right now. I'm just laughing.
No, they're talking about me blushing.
Yeah, like I was like, I get him to blush all the time. And then it's like, and then I'm like, when I get on panel, then I'm like, oh shit, you're not supposed to see that.
Mm. Let's see. Wow, that was crazy how somebody just like commented on one of my old videos. Online activity detected.
Distracted.
I know, but I had like a security alert to my phone through the new firewall system. It said activity on your Facebook. Okay, that was me.
Yeah, the night is young yet. I hear you, Anthony.
Yeah, the night is still very, very young.
Yeah, especially for him since it's only midnight where he's at, and over here it's 3:18 a.m. So I'm like, the party just begun in my house.
Come on and join fam. All right, so I retweeted somebody else's tweet about my original tweet. If you follow that,
Edmund kids. Welcome.
Emily
Hi, old
Kids
Debbie.
live videos. Hello. Ooh,
I know, I just yawned too, so it's my fault. They're contagious.
it's all
Hi,
good.
CMW
It's
B72.
219 in Alabama. Very nice. I've always wanted to go
Yeah,
to Alabama. My dad
it's
lives in
319.
Georgia.
Hi, Wonder Pup.
My
Yeah, it
dad.
was like my aunt lives in Georgia, so I actually used to live in Georgia for a couple months, and then I came back up to Michigan or whatever, but I visited Florida, Georgia, Tennessee, Kentucky, Wisconsin, Illinois, Indiana, and Ohio.
Mhm.
I'm trying to think. I'm like I went kind of on down that line, and then like Alabama, Georgia, because you got to go through Alabama to get to Florida. So yeah, been through all those, but I'm like I haven't been on like the west side of the state or the far east yet.
Mm. Yeah, I've been to California, New Mexico,
Hi, Paul.
real
Oh, I've been to
Mexico.
Canada. I've been to Canada too. I've been out of the country once, so just to Canada. I forgot about that. Went to Niagara Falls when I was like 8.
The only country I've ever been out of is been to that's not the U.S. is Mexico. Um, see, California, Arizona, New Mexico, Nevada, Utah,
See, I want to go to
Kansas,
Utah.
Kansas, Oklahoma, Texas, Tennessee, Arkansas, Louisiana.
I want to investigate the old Washoe Club
But
and
I've
some of those
been,
other places in Utah, like the Copper, like what is it, the Copper Hotel or something like that, the Copper
yeah.
something.
There's some place called Tonopah, Nevada that I
Mhm.
would
Mhm.
really,
Mhm.
really want to check out. That and Tombstone in Arizona.
I agree. I was like, I want to go to Tonopah, and I'm like, I hate clowns, but I want to see that clown
Hey,
motel.
Surf Trooper Paranormal. Sorry, Smurf Trooper Paranormal. Hello. I
He
don't think
changed
I've
his
ever.
name. It
Oh,
used to be just Smurf Trooper. Now he added paranormal to it.
oh, cool. Hey, Cheryl Sanders. Hello. How are
Welcome,
you? If you haven't
welcome,
already,
welcome.
smash that like button, fam. Welcome to the channel. Yeah, we will be talking about the paranormal. I can't see my EMF reader. I might have to move it over here so I can see it better.
Hi, M City Angel.
M City Angel, how you doing? 21 people and 20 likes. Let's smash that one more time. Let's keep it up, everybody. So many good fam here. Like so many great people here. Rebel Coolidge, hello.
Hello, Rebel.
You know Rebel?
Nope, I do now. Hi, Rebel.
Hey Rebel. Let's see here.
I'm still posting links even though I'm in the chat, even though I'm on the panel. Oh, there goes the thingy again, EMF thing.
What? The EMF reader went off?
Right as I was talking about posting links for you. I was like, see, it
Oh,
did it
there it
again.
goes again. Yeah, I saw that one.
I'm posting links for you even while I'm on panel. I think Janet recognizes it.
I'm almost tempted to do lights out. I wish I had my lantern working right now, but this is when every time I turn this light off is when shit goes nuts in my house. I
You're
wish.
an apparition, Rebel. That sounds like fun.
Let's see if I could get anything to really come up here.
Okay, touch the light.
If you're here with me, can you touch the meter? I'm not using a ghost box tonight because I'm no longer using a ghost box in this house.
I use my ghost box in my house all the time.
I'm just.
It's just all about intent. There it
Oh,
is. See, she agreed with me. It's all about intent. So
Janet, was that you touching the meter? If so, could you touch it again?
if there's another person there that's not Janet, can you touch the meter?
Is this
Here,
Chris or Zach?
hold on. If you're male, touch the light. If you're female, touch the light. Which one?
Are you a
Are you?
male?
No.
If you're a female, can you light up the meter all the way to red? If you are a male, can you light it up to yellow?
No, they're not scared of me.
If you're non-human, can you move the meter?
Mm-mm. I think it's female.
Are you evil?
Are you lost?
See, when I want it to move, it doesn't.
Are you confused as why people are in your house? I don't know. I feel like she's confused because she doesn't know why new people are in her house.
Well, we are the new owners of this house, and you have to accept the fact that you are dead, and you need to leave this home because it is no longer yours. Hmm.
Ooh. Did you just get a sensation near your right arm?
Mm-hmm.
Okay, because I was gonna say, I was like, I swear to God, I thought I just saw something touch it.
Mm-hmm. Feels like she's touching right here.
Yep, that's where I saw it. It looked like a hand went like that, and then I just saw an orb behind you.
Mm. Not shocked. See him all the time in this house.
Hmm. If your name is Janet, can you touch the light? The meter that he has right there, will you touch it?
If you're still coming after my light, and it attracted to me, light up the meter.
Um, do you
It was.
still think he's your son?
I don't think this is Janet. Do I have a spirit guide here with me? If Steven or Jacob is here with me, can you touch the light?
Mm,
I don't know what's going on. It was going off and now it's not. So I'm not bringing the spirit box in my home anymore because that's what was making this place go absolutely crazy.
mm.
And my camera won't focus tonight. I think there's some spiritual energy that's manipulating the camera like all over tonight because it's not wanting to. Oh, trust me, you stay on long enough, you probably will see shadow movement. Like I get some weird shit that pops up in my house. Like people were texting me all night last night from pictures from my live stream saying that they had caught faces in behind me that were trying to like attack me, stuff like that. And it was not gonna lie, it was kind of creepy. Like some people had sent me like this
Those were orbs.
orbs and stuff that people were seeing behind me, and my phone is kind of busted right now. So it's kind of hard to see, but yeah, there's like orbs and stuff that was floating around. It's just I'm not gonna be able to get this up.
Yeah,
Actually, I
the
might.
one, the ones that I sent them had faces in it.
Yeah, I might be able to pull them up if I do this. So just please give me like 2 seconds. Let me try something. Screen share. I don't know if that'll work. Can you see that? Or is it?
Hmm.
But yeah, so there's like wish there was a way to rotate it while it was in this, but supposedly like here, like this one, you can actually like see the nostrils in the face of whatever being is like right here. And it creeped me out. Last night was gnarly. And it switches from room to room in my house.
Hmm. I kept seeing her over your shoulder, and then yeah, and I was seeing them over your
Spirit,
shoulder all night.
are you moving from room to room? Are you in a frantic, manic phase? Mm. Mm-mm-mm. Creepy. And you're not the only person that was sending me stuff. Sorry, I can't see the chat for a minute. If let's see. Hey, Black Eye Shorty, how you doing? Good to see everybody.
Okay.
Oh my, please. Hopefully my
If
page.
you're a female, touch that light. Don't make me get the Lord involved.
This house is protected by God. There is no evil or demonic spirits allowed in this home.
Mm. That ain't what I meant.
Right. Well,
I
I need
meant
to
don't
say
make
it.
me command it in the Lord's name.
If you're in my house, reveal yourself. Come forth and present yourself on the meter. Touch it and let me know you're here with me. Yep. There we go.
Yeah.
All the way to red, baby. And then my toilet goes off.
Yep.
That's what happened last night. Yep. See?
Female.
Mm.
You are a female, right? Use the light. Let me know.
And I swear, people, nothing is near my meter right now. It is standing free alone on the table. I have about 6 inches between my mic and the EMF reader. Actually, I can move it closer.
Yeah, even you touching it didn't even make it go off.
No. Like, look, if I go right to my meter, this is it touching my microphone. It doesn't sense it off, nor does any of the cords. My computer will if I put it on the screen, but my computer's 6 inches away too. Here. Yep. This is welcome to my haunted home.
All right.
Wow. Thank you for all the thumbs up, everyone. 21 people watching right now, and wow, 26 thumbs up. Thank you so much, everybody. I really, really do appreciate it. I would love to see if I could get some more people up here tonight on panel. If you want to come and talk about your paranormal experiences, we'd love to have you. Is Smurf paranormal? Like, do they investigate?
I don't know yet.
Hmm.
I just met him like a couple days ago.
Oh, cool. Smurf, do you do paranormal investigation?
Okay. She really needs to stop playing games and answer me because I know she's a female and she's just not touching the light and it's pissing me off.
Oh, she's mad at me because I'm not bringing up the uh no, but someday. Oh, okay. Um, she knows that I'm not going to turn on the spirit box because I'm not doing it anymore in my house because it's gotten so bad. I'm being physically touched, and she's not listening to my boundaries. So I took our communication away. And I think she was the one pretending to be that little girl, Rose.
Mm, that makes sense because I was getting a lot of confusion and chaos with her,
It was
and I'm
almost
like,
like
and
a
I,
multi-personality disorder.
mm-hmm, I told you that. I'm like, I felt like she had like a severe mental
Hold on,
disorder.
I need to grab my jacket real quick. It's freezing in this house.
That makes sense. All right, if you can hear my voice, touch the light. If you were once human and female, touch the light. It went to green for a minute.
Yeah, she's playing around. She's a trickster. I swear, she's an evil spirit. I've been doing a lot of research into the paranormal through the Bible lately. And this is exactly the kind of stuff that comes up with evil spirits. She's of human form, but she doesn't know who she is. She doesn't know why she died. And she doesn't know why she can't leave because she has no memory of life and was not put into the book of life by God. And that means she surrounds herself constantly in the depths of, she's basically in a limbo on earth. And she's
She's considered an earthbound spirit.
right. But she is not of good intent. She's a trickster, which to the Bible is an evil spirit. Because the spirits that were put in, the people that were put into the book of life in the Bible reached salvation and went to heaven. The people who did not make the book of life and did not repent their sins to God were supposed to be stuck on this planet.
What is
And
that? Acts or Roman?
hmm,
Is that Acts or Roman? I can't remember.
that was Revelations.
Oh, I was like, it sounded like, and because I think it's an Acts or whatever, where he says you need to have, um, like the Holy Spirit in order to see the kingdom of heaven. You have to be baptized in His name in order to enter the kingdom of heaven.
Right. But Revelations actually speaks soundly on the fact, I believe it's Revelations 17:2, somewhere in that area, that actually specifically speaks about the uh, the book of life and people who have repented to God and Jesus Christ actually have been able to uh, go up to heaven as good spirits. They no longer walk the earth. And I've been diving really deep into the Bible and the paranormal lately because of some weird occurrences that happened to me. And I've been trying to get really close to God. And ever since then, I've been getting attacked by spirits even more, which means I'm onto something. There's got to be a
The
correlation between that.
the closer you are to God, the harder your convictions are, and so because of that, it makes you open and vulnerable with your abilities. So the closer you are to God, the more spiritual it gets, the more sensitivity you feel, the more empathic you feel, and it's because of the convictions you have and your own repentance.
Hmm.
So because of that, you get actually more open.
Yes, Revelations is on point. That is a good reading.
Oh shit, I've already felt like we've been in the beginning stages of Armageddon forever. Like
Oh, yeah.
all these hurricanes and earthquakes and tsunamis
Well,
and
that
weird
stuff's
weird
actually
weird
created by our own
weird
government, but I won't go into that in this stream.
like freaking blue moons, red moons, orange moons. All of a sudden we got blood on the moon. It's like, yeah, okay.
No, like the weather stuff is Satan trying to make his last hurrah before gets put into the abyss for 1,000 years. Then we will have 1,000 years of peace. But Satan is making life here on earth a living hell for the inhabitants to try to persuade them away from God and make life hard. But we
I'm
can't
so
turn it back
confused.
on God.
Where did you hear that?
That's actually in the Bible.
Is it really? I must have missed something because I was like, I don't know. This is weird because I was like, I always thought that when God comes back, He's gonna break the seals, and when those happen, whatever, that's when we're gonna start seeing the signs of like blood around the moon,
Trust me,
fish time. Or,
I have missed. I had just discovered so much of the Bible that I had no clue what it meant until I started looking into it and relating it to the paranormal.
have you ever seen a movie called The Seventh Seal?
Don't think so.
You need to. It's amazing.
Hmm.
If you get a chance, watch it because it's actually on point with Revelation, but I think it's got Demi Moore in it, and it was made like years ago.
Hmm. Egyptian Gamer Geek, it's so good to see you, my friend. How you doing? 23 people watching. Whew, there's some late birds out here, I'll tell you what. Yeah, signs are happening now. I mean, if you look at our government, if you look at society as a whole, if you look at how they're trying to strip God out of our schools and let things happen in our society that was shunned by so many years by the church. Even the own Vatican, in my opinion, is becoming somewhat of like not okay. Did you know
Well,
that?
the Vatican is has been. I'm sorry, but the Vatican, in a sense, has been corrupt for a long
Oh
time,
yeah,
and
well
it's from the dawn of time that it even opened.
did you know they implemented a satellite? They have a satellite station in the Vatican, and you know what they named it? Lucifer,
Lucifer. Yep, it's because he's got the all-seeing eye, and that's what they're
which
talking about.
ties
Is
into the
using
Illuminati.
God? Yeah, yeah. It's like it all has to do with like the devil, the Illuminati, being having the all-seeing eye, all that. Oh yeah,
Mhm.
conspiracy theorist.
Oh yeah, and I'm super into it. I've been learning a lot from my buddy at BPS lately. Me and him have been talking a lot, and it's very interesting because it's actually way opened my eyes in the paranormal field. Um, Yeah, music and lyrics. I'd love to have you. Let me get your, if you could send me your email, I would love to have you on here. I don't know anything about the Black Knight satellite. Huh.
Oh yeah.
Hey,
Hey Lou.
what's up, my friend? Uh-oh. We got a troll account. Haha. Herder, God isn't real. Oh, yeah. You keep thinking that, and God will shove the devil will keep shoving false stuff into your heart, mind, and soul. I don't think this is the real Egyptian gamer geek.
I don't know. It's just a conversation. We're not trying to shove anything down anybody's throats. We're just talking.
Yeah. Well, actually,
See
no.
the
This
see
is
the great thing about free will and about free mind and speech is that you can have an
no.
opinion about anything you want and you don't have to accept it anything of your own. So if you don't believe in it, then don't follow your own methods and then come to your own conclusion and then you can make your own mind up. But other than that, I'm like, I don't need anybody to make my mind up for me. I'm grown.
We don't have to, because he didn't cuss. He just doesn't believe in that, and that's fine. I unhid him because everybody has their own beliefs, and I'm not gonna let. Yeah, This is. Never mind what I said. No, just don't worry about it, man. Like everybody has their own beliefs. I'm not trying to push it down anybody's throat, but this is stuff I've been learning with deep ties into the paranormal, and it's been what's protecting me from all these evil and demonic spirits that I come in contact with on a regular basis doing this stuff. And it's given me a vast knowledge of how to protect myself in situations. Sorry, did music and lyrics send? Hey, Celtic, how you doing? Lou Rock, did you want to come up on panel? No, see, that's where you're wrong, Lou Rock. Lucifer was not the he was not the light bringer. He was the false light bringer in the Bible.
He was the false light bearer.
Yep. No, you can't.
No,
You can't get mad at anybody who doesn't believe in something that you believe in. I mean, that's what we have conversations about. We can handle things maturely and not have to do things. But I mean, the things I don't tolerate are racism and cruelty, like actually belittling and harming others. Oh, you sent your link on Twitter. Okay. Hold on just 1 minute. Let me get to Twitter. We can handle things maturely, talk about things, and some things are sensitive subjects. God is one of them. And if anybody who's been on my channel for a long time watch me, I talk a lot about God and Jesus Christ. And if that offends you, I'm sorry, but I'm not going to change my ways because somebody doesn't like something.
no. That's what I meant is that everybody comes to their own conclusions.
Oh, yeah.
So it's like just because we believe in God and you don't doesn't mean that we don't like you. It just means that we don't, you know.
Well, all right. Music and lyrics. I sent you an invite. Anybody else who he was the light bringer and he wanted to throw himself? He described himself as the most beautiful angel in heaven. Yeah, because Lucifer is manipulative and he tried to deceive Jesus Christ by showing him all the world's earthly riches and basically told him he would give him everything he wanted. Lucifer is so powerful he can manipulate himself into making others believe that he is God, but he is not. He's a deceiver and
Your light just went off when you said that.
yeah. There's probably angels around. I constantly have some kind of angel stuff protecting me. My mom is in KU EMF bounced. Wait, what, Lou Rock? Um,
She's a minister, I believe.
oh, okay.
She was ordained. I think it was something like that, like a minister. And
Music
that light just went off.
music and lyrics. Oh, okay. Music and lyrics. You have to send. I sent it to you through Hangouts. Just go. Are you? If you're on your computer, you can go to
Hey,
www.hangouts.com.
Mother Nature.
Mother Nature, how you doing?
Hey,
Hola,
Paul.
amigo. Yeah, so like I've been getting really deep into the Bible and been basically doing like a daily Bible study with
My
Bakersfield
ca-
Paranormal Services, and it's
my cat joined the stream. She wants to be a part of the stream. Look,
aw.
my my kitty loves you. She's
Mm.
like, she's like, I want to be on camera.
And like I've been getting into these daily like Bible studies with BPS, and it's been really, really, really opening my eyes to the the way paranormal works, and what are the best ways to deal with it, and what are ways that I'm dealing with it wrong. And he has shown me just so much evidence of all this. It's unbelievable. And I've drawn some of my conclusions. Some things I'm like, well, maybe that's not right, and maybe I could try to challenge it. But one thing I like can tell anybody is you cannot challenge God's will.
Mm.
All right.
See, and
Hey,
it lit up again.
spirits, do you know about God's will? If so, could you light up the meter to red? Hmm. You have to send it to through my email.
Hi, Cardiac Tap. What's up?
Hey, Cardiac Tap fam, what's up, friend? Okay, I will try to do this. I don't know if it's gonna work.
Hey, Red Fam.
Ooh, this I've
You
never
cute
really
pussy
this
butt.
I've never done before. So please just bear with me just 1 second. Rebecca, you're gonna have to go through Hangouts. I
Mm-hmm.
sent you the link on Hangouts, but I have now
Hey,
also
Lou.
I've sent you an email with my link as well. Uh, okay. Let's see what happened.
How are you, Lou?
It bounced when you looked away. What
I
did?
take I take it since you're up at 4, you got insomnia right now.
Lou, did you want to come up on panel?
It looks like he's working on a video.
My fucking computer crashed twice now. Let's try this. Number 3. Um, okay, let me do this the hard way here.
Here, music and lyrics. What's your
Oh,
email?
hold on. Music, I will send it to you on Twitter. How about that? That'll probably make it easier.
No, you need to copy the link that's at the top of your Google Hangout.
It's not it's not that link. It's that one. Okay. I get it now. Hey, all right. So,
Aw, Mother Nature, you are too. You're amazing, girl. I love you.
okay, I sent you the Hangout on Twitter, and I will go to Hangouts too. I think I see what
Hey,
happened.
Lou, where'd you do your video at?
Probably somewhere crazy, and you did some crazy stuff to get it.
Yeah, seriously, as long as he doesn't scare me with crazy druggies with knives and shit, I'm good, dude.
Hmm.
That was probably the most scariest thing I've ever seen because of the fact that I was more worried about him and Noah getting cut the hell up by some weirdo. Egypt. You're so full of it.
Hmm.
Why are you upset, Egyptian gamer?
I didn't mean to upset you, buddy. Swear to God. That was not my intention.
You got misread for a second time. I don't know what you mean.
I must have misread something. Yeah, thank you so much, Mother Nature. No, it's fine, my buddy. It's fine.
Hey, on your Hangouts, right at the top here, where
Yeah,
you've got,
I
where
see.
you've got,
I
where
sent it. I sent the right one to her. To her Twitter. I'm having an issue with Hangouts. Hold on, let me see if this
oh,
works.
she's on. She's
Oh,
on.
she is.
Hello.
Hey, music and lyrics.
Love you, Mother Nature.
Welcome.
Hi, Michelle.
She's gone.
She'll be back.
Yeah.
She has a brief interlude and then she'll be back.
Okay, so I sent
For
it.
real.
I sent it again so she can get the link back. Let me get back to the chat here. Sorry, there's a lot of people chatting. How you doing, Lou?
I'm getting here.
I sent Lou. I sent you an invite on Hangouts too, so we could chat about possibly doing something here soon. And I think my meter just went off like crazy. I sent you something on Hangout, so maybe we could try to connect on there. I've also given you my phone number on Facebook, so we could connect, try to work on something, because I think Patty wants to possibly come on soon onto the Saturday, and I would like to have you and Patty in October. That would be awesome if I could squeeze that in. I know you got a lot of trips coming up, so do I. Been working on a lot of projects, and I have some other exciting stuff coming up for Presence of the Unknown, and I'll reveal those details when everything's set in stone. But everything's looking really good for
He's got to fly me out to California first.
Huh.
Okay, I made it back on, guys.
Oh, hey.
Hi.
How you doing?
Hi.
Nice to meet you.
Nice to meet you too. Sorry for all the confusion. I'm really old and I don't know anything about technology.
Oh, it's good.
I was going to say, I was like, I can't see your face right now, so you have your camera turned off.
I do. I look thrilled. Y'all don't want to see all this.
Oh, girl, I'm telling you, did you see this hair? I was like, for a minute, I thought I looked like a dead poodle with cat ears. I'm like, seriously. I'm like, it's,
Yeah.
it's
I
4
kind
o'clock.
of look like I put my finger in the electric socket and left it there for about a couple days.
Cardiac Tap fam, no, these are private messages that yes, I do have a live event coming up for Presence of the Unknown this weekend. You are absolutely 100% correct. I do have a live event for Presence of the Unknown this weekend. Thank you so much for reminding me.
Hey, Lou, do you still use the gift I sent you? Let's say
Hey,
that's
Wendy.
funny.
Um,
I sent him a gift a while back ago for like Christmas.
Lou Rock. Oh my god.
Yeah. He's gotta send me a plane ticket. California dreaming. Here I come.
Cardiac Tap fan, back to your message. No, these are not on Facebook. But he often talks about the stuff that we just talked about on his page, and his channel is Bakersfield Paranormal Services. His name is Chris. Awesome channel, by the way.
The elephant statue.
Thank you, old hippie.
How you doing tonight, Rebecca? Did you have a paranormal experience that you would like to share with us?
I'm doing really good, thank you. Yeah, I've had several actually.
Awesome. Love to hear it.
I think that I've been a little bit of an empath. I've been sensitive to spirits for a long time.
Mm-hmm.
I think ever since I was like 3 or 4, I've always seen spirits, or I've always been connected to that world. And it
yes.
really started heavy when I was about 13. We had moved into an older home, and there had been lots of not so good activity there.
Right.
And I can remember walking into the house and immediately seeing a man that had a heart attack on the bed in
Uh,
my parents' room. And I described him, and it was the exact description. So I've always kind of seen ghosts, and I've always felt them. And I can remember going, it was really creepy though, for a 13-year-old especially, to go into a home and see a dead person laying on the bed.
yeah.
Or, the dead spirit of a man. But when you're 13, you don't know any better. So I described this person, and then my mom later told me that yes, in fact, that he had a heart attack, and he died in their room.
Oh, jeez.
I
So
would
that's
love to. Mother Nature, I would love to.
Wow. Thank you for the 24 people watching right now. Hey, if I get, let's do 80 likes.
40.
No. I love how you tried on that one, but I'm gonna do 80 likes and I will dance. Okay.
I was just
No, he's gonna twerk. He ain't gonna dance. He's gonna be like shaking that booty.
Jamie and
No,
I are on the same
100 is
wavelength.
twerking. That's my twerk level. Is 100 likes is twerking. Spread the word, by the way. If you haven't already, tweet this out, Facebook it, Instagram it, let people know that I'm live right now. Let's get a ton of people in here. Let's get this panel full. Let's get all these paranormal people who want to talk. I am inviting Irish Whiskey as we speak.
Mother Nature, I told you I was a mother effing PIMP. I told you that when we met.
Yes. Ooh, look, see, I mentioned the twerking and it gets up to 32.
Hey there, hey there.
So sorry to interrupt you, music. I am super.
No,
super.
it's okay. I think Lou Rock wants you to twerk in a song.
Ooh.
Yeah, I was gonna say, you know what though? Lou Rock got you beat. He dressed up in like an all-girl costume with an afro wig when he reached 1,000 subs. It was absolutely hilarious. And so when you reach a certain goal, you got to dress up like that and dance around and everything. It's gonna be funny.
I'll do that at 10K. Okay, I promise you.
Twerking a song. Oh my god, Lou.
Irish whiskey.
Do you have latent male problems that we don't know about?
Irish whiskey. I sent you the hangout address on Facebook.
I'm sorry, all I see is John twerking in a thong right now. I can't see anything else.
I had a dream about that shit the other night because he did it before we left. It was funny. It was like he did the twerking dance and over. And seriously, I had a dream about it. I was like, oh shit, I'm gonna do it. I'm secure. I know you are, Lou.
Jamie, were you in that stream when he twerked?
Yes, I did. I was right there. I was like, I went on my daughter's account just so I could get him up there enough to be able to do it. That's how much I wanted.
Jamie, it was like the whitest boy twerking I have ever seen in my entire life.
Who, me?
Hey, music. What's your first name?
I'm not gonna give it out. I'll give it to you later.
Yeah.
Okay. Well, I was gonna say, can you turn you gotta pause your YouTube.
Huh?
She's gotta pause her YouTube because it's giving a bad echo. That's what that echo is it's her. She has to pause her YouTube so she can see the chat and still talk on Hangouts.
Gotcha.
Okay, so I don't have YouTube on the computer though.
Okay, now it's good.
Makes me wonder what's at 300 likes. Yeah, I don't know either.
Whoop, whoop.
Is it okay now?
Yes.
Yeah, it sounds perfect.
Okay.
Trust me, I got some mental pictures.
No.
Oh, now I'm echoey. Hold
on. So
I was gonna say, because I have Google Hangouts on my laptop, but I have YouTube on my phone, and it's paused to where I can only see the chat.
Oh, gotcha. I will get you the likes if you do
Okay,
nipple pasties
let's try that
and a
again.
thong.
There is something wonderfully wrong with Lou Rock.
There is something wonderfully there's
Dude,
something wonderfully wrong with
he's
your rock.
twisted. Don't let that like facade fool you because he is twisted. Like he's warped.
Yeah, he done snapped and fell into the what the F bush somewhere.
Wait, what's at 1,000 likes? I don't know.
Dude, if seriously, I'm trying to get him to get a pole and do a strip tease.
Oh, come on now.
This is going way left.
Yeah,
Well, you know, if we get you a nice pair of thongs, you know, you're still technically covered.
might as well wear stripper heels and
Yes.
leg
Dude, I'm
warmers.
talking about the whole damn thing. Like you need to go
Oh.
as an 80s stripper. Like I want the leg warmers, I want the thong, I mean like the pasties, everything, and then you gotta do a pole dance.
It reminds me of what was that when in Saturday Night Live when remember Mango from Saturday Night Live? I don't know if anybody remembers that. That shit was funny. Or the Chippendales with Steve Farley or Chris Farley when he did the Chippendales thing.
Oh my
Yes,
gosh, that was
dude.
so funny.
I was just that's
Sorry.
seriously what I was thinking. Anthony Husko, you took the words out of my mouth because exactly what I was thinking was the damn flash dance. That's exactly what I was thinking. I just watched that movie the other day and I'm like, it reminded me of the leg warmers, the cool ponytails, the weird like lighting and everything. I'm like, oh yeah, dude, we need to get it in there.
I did.
I told you he did it in a mini skirt and a wig twerk for 1K subs, dude. Seriously, I watched it. It was awesome.
Smurf just said 50 Shades of Magic Mike.
God, that is hilarious.
Yep.
What are you gonna do for 100?
Yeah.
Are you gonna walk
50
around?
Shades of Magic John.
Yes. Is there a way to PM you on Twitter? Yes, there is. You can go to my banner and click on my Twitter link, and then you can get a hold of me on Twitter that way.
It is still on his channel.
It's still on my channel. Okay, I'll have to
Yep.
go check that out.
You
That's
just
fine.
go in and you'll see the it'll say like 1K subs, something like that, or whatever, and you'll see him with like an afro wig on. It's funny.
Oh, cool. My video last night ended up hitting 200
Yeah.
views.
Patty gave him Gary's old Halloween costume to put on. And that's what happened. And so it was one of Gary's Halloween costumes. So it was like a laugh and reward thing.
So how did this turn into paranormal to pole dancing to twerking? That's hilarious.
Yeah, it's pretty funny.
Our whole conversation goes in the gutter sometimes. I know, Lou. I can't believe I was there before you even hit 1K, and then now you're already at 11K. That's amazing.
Yeah,
I'm very proud of you. Very, very proud of you.
I'm still trying to get Irish Whiskey in, and he's having a hard time getting in. I sent him the Hangout link, and
Hey,
giving him an extremely hard time.
Lou, I hit 1,404 subs the other night. I was so excited.
Wow, lots of people have followed my channel.
There you go ahead and hand in, you know. Yep.
Sorry, I'm just trying to keep up with everything here. Oh, there he is. Okay, just mother ducker. Sorry. Flipper.
I changed it. I said flipper.
Mother duck.
Budger. Mother duck duck. Mother duck duck. Thank you.
It's making it so much more difficult than it needs to. Like, why can't this like Hangouts invite thing be easy?
My Hangouts on my phone won't even work. I'm wondering. I tried to go in and delete it, and then get the app back up because sometimes you have to do that.
Mm-hmm.
But nothing works.
Okay, so let's get off the concept of twerking because it got off to a really weird kind of end to it, or to a weird spot on YouTube here. So
I got something to tell you.
what?
I went one night. Lily and I were out here in the living room watching TV, and like this is no joke. We were just chilling, and all of a sudden in my hallway, I hear like somebody walking, and I literally froze for a minute, looked at Lily, and go, "Did you hear that?" And she's like, "Yeah," and I'm like, we both looked down the hallway, and Keith was dead asleep, and Lily was with me, and we were the only three in the house.
Mm.
Oh, Irish Whiskey joined. Hey.
Oh, hey, how you doing?
Hi, Irish.
I finally get to meet you face to face.
Yes, finally.
I bounced all over the place.
Yeah, sorry about that, man. I finally have you now where I can set you up on Hangouts and it's easy. So, how you doing, Irish?
Oh man, been through the ringer trying to get to this place.
Oh man, I was going through the ringer trying to get you in here, man. So I'm glad you're finally glad.
Well, I
you're
only started live streaming like 2 weeks ago.
Nice.
But I had to come outside.
I was just trying to give an example, Lou. It was really crazy. The sound that I heard in my hallway was like 3 distinct footsteps, like somebody was walking down the hall with boots on. And my daughter's grandpa had a stroke the other night, so somebody please say prayers for him. But yeah, he's still in the hospital right now, and he's doing better. They're thinking about transferring him to like one of those rehabilitation centers to do physical therapy, but he did have a clot, and they used a really strong drug to try to break it up. It was connected between his carotid and a main artery in his brain.
Oh no!
Wow, that's no good.
Mm-mm.
So Rebecca, go back to where you were talking about the paranormal. Somebody had died in that room of a heart attack, very similar to the room that's right next to me right here on this wall. The room that's on this other side of this wall is where Janet died.
Okay.
And she had a sudden heart attack. So
because before you even said that, okay, I was getting a sense, and I'm not even kidding you, from that room.
Yeah, no, this room is fucked up. And so is the rest of this house, but this room is the worst.
That's really weird.
Yeah, like this is where I get most of my paranormal activity is in this room right here. I get haunted by the 2 evil spirits, which are Chris and Zach, and maybe a third named Michael. I'm not sure. But he often presents himself as Saint Michael, so I'm highly thinking he's evil. Because messing around with a saint like that is not something to take lightly.
Right.
And then
okay, is it still echoing?
Yeah. Oh wait, no. Is anybody else getting an echo?
Am I echoing?
Nope.
Just a little bit.
Am I?
No, Jamie, you're good. Am I clear?
Yeah, I was just making sure.
Okay. So
it could be me because I don't have any headphones, so
it could be. Sometimes the cell phone stuff can echo a little bit.
Yeah, the only headphones I have that has a microphone is USB port, and it's not going to work on.
Hey, Michelle. She said the name is either Janet or Jeanette.
That is so weird. I really did sense it in that room too. Isn't that funny? How like if a spirit is like really like domineering.
Oh yeah, she's super domineering. She's run her fingers through my hair. Oh, it's creeped me out. Ugh.
Yeah.
Well, I can tell you from my experience at the house, um, I think the spirit somewhat manipulated himself because we would hear stuff in the attic, and then it would move to room, so it manipulated where it went. If that made any sense,
Right. Hey,
you know.
Crazy Kev Christopher, how you doing?
Hi, Christopher.
Thank you. I'm so glad you liked the live stream, Crazy Kev. I think this is the first time I've seen you on my live stream. Thank you for everybody who's decided to have some sort of insomnia tonight and wanted to join on in.
If you know Vanessa Jane, that's her husband. They're from the UK,
Oh, okay.
and they just did a paranormal investigation at their house. And they had a girl that does. Christopher's going to have to write her name down in there because I forgot. Her name is Sherry, but I forgot her channel. But they had demonic activity in their house, and it was wild.
Mother Nature said because it switches back to your screen when somebody is speaking, HSFL. I don't know. It's only supposed to go to my screen when I'm speaking. But it could be because there's so many outside noises and stuff going on from all the different people streaming. That's why it keeps switching in between.
Your EMF just went off too.
I got somebody a couple houses down beating up on wood, so that might be part of it too.
That could be.
They're beating on wood at this time of night.
Yeah.
There's some kind of like city or town ordinances around about that kind of stuff.
Try to enforce it. It's a non-emergency. PD's not going to respond.
Yeah. Yeah, I can hear it loud and clear.
It sounds like they're taking a sledgehammer to a 4x4.
Yeah, it does sound like that a lot. Hope everybody's having a good night so far. What other crazy experiences have you had with music and lyrics?
Well, I mean, there's been many others. I mean, I don't know if it's Paranormal World Investigators. That's what Christopher put. That's what it was.
Yeah, I know who she is.
You're Sherry?
No, that's the house that Sherry investigated. They're friends with Christopher and Vanessa.
Oh, okay, gotcha.
And they recently went through their house and had demonic activity and all of that kind of stuff.
Oh yeah, I was watching it. That stuff was crazy.
I was gonna say I know Sherry.
Because she had that like burn mark on her neck, and that's something was not right. See, that's why I've been like staying away from bringing the EVP record or the spirit box in my house.
Once you do that, you're opening a window for something that you don't know what will come in. I had a friend that did that. She started YouTubing because of her house was possessed, and she was on a Native American land, and she had brought in a spirit box. And 2 years later, she's still fighting with that demonic entity that came in.
You're talking about Morticia, aren't you?
Yes.
I know Morticia too.
Yeah. I was like, don't bring the spirit box in. And as soon as she did, all kinds of stuff happened.
Well, see, what a spirit box is.
I brought a spirit box into my house, and I haven't had crazy paranormal activity, but it's because I sage and I pray before I open up any portal.
That wasn't because I live okay, let me settle down here. I live next to a cult cemetery. That is why this area is so messed up.
Yeah,
hey, Michael.
This is a cemetery of the Freemasons and a group that I will not say on here because I'm afraid that they will like find this video and attack me. We already discovered their town and their satanic church, and I refuse to go back, by the way.
I know what you're talking about.
I won't go back to this town. It's about 20 minutes away from where I live. and this place is so messed up. They have a church, and it's actually tied into Jim Jones, as in like the Jonestown massacre. So I refuse to go back. And I was sharing some of it last night, but I won't go into any more detail just because we discovered their satanic worship church. They were wearing black
Oh,
robes.
nice.
Yeah.
Did
And then,
anyone else just get super dizzy?
no.
Oh.
But yeah, that place was really, really, really messed up. And Jim Jones Jr.'s son ran the church until he just passed away not too long ago. Yeah, that place was messed up.
I just got super dizzy out of nowhere.
We got attacked there. We got followed by the cult members in the town. We were being watched the entire time. When I turned my spirit box on, really bad idea in a cult area. They actually had another cult cemetery, but it was focused for their like satanic members. And when we asked who was with us, it said hundreds of us, and we're watching you.
Now these were the spirits, yes.
Yeah, that was the spirits, and it was truly, truly evil. And then the church has all of the windows boarded up. You can't see inside. But people go in and out every day. And then they have a second little like chapel thing, and it's this like stone building next to the main church, and it has glowing red lights inside and a pentagram on the floor.
Oh my gosh.
Yeah. Yep.
Wow.
I won't go back. I won't talk about the actual name of the group because I do not want them finding who I am or any of my teammates. We already.
No, it's not vertigo. It's me being affected by something.
But yeah, so Irish, anything crazy lately?
Not too crazily insane. The place where I work, I did well, actually, I was recording a spirit box session and K2, and I wasn't getting much of anything. So I went to another location, and while I was talking, I felt like a bug land on my ear. So I went to brush it away, and there was no bug. So as soon as I moved my hand, it started again. So I figured, okay, something's touching my ear, wants my attention. And as soon as I turned and started to ask, the camera battery just went right to red.
Oh, do you see how crazy my EMF is going right now?
I think Jamie's probably picking up on something.
I am. Something's making me really dizzy, and I have a super bad headache all of a sudden.
I just
And
have
I'm like,
full body chills, even with.
yeah, me too. Up and down my legs and arms.
Something just felt like it went right and touched my back. Oof.
I know.
But sorry to interrupt you, Irish. Go ahead.
No, that was pretty much the end. I haven't reviewed the footage yet, so I have no idea if I was able to finish that video or if it just cut off.
Wow.
But I figured out what the noise is here is. I just remembered they're working on the on ramp, and the freeway is about 200 yards away. So I'm hearing jackhammer and pounding.
I know. I hear you, Michael. I'm like, I use a spirit box, and I don't have any problems in my home, but it's also because I really do sage and pray before I use it. And on top of that, I always try to make sure that I'm using it for love and light and everything else. And it's like I really do protect myself big time.
But also,
it's because
I'm sorry.
okay.
Also, you gotta wonder, when you use those spirit boxes, is your home more? Is it going to affect your home more because you might have more spirits? or you know, like
but I also feel it though. So that's the thing, is that I feel, sense, and see and hear.
I mean,
So it's like,
you really think
usually,
about it in real, and some paranormal people have gotten mad at me for saying this, but it is basically a digital version of a Ouija board. It's a vocalization version of a Ouija board.
I agree.
And that can be
I'm not saying it's not. It's just you also got to remember the intent. So when you're using anything, it doesn't matter what it is, whether you're using a Ouija board, whether you're using dowsing rods, whether you're using pendulums, you're using any sort of spirit communication, your intent behind using it has to be positive. Otherwise, you're going to get negative results.
Anthony, they can be. A lot of people have used mirrors.
Yeah,
like that.
Yeah. For scrying, if you look into mirrors long enough, you're supposed to be able to have spirit communication. It's called scrying.
If you've seen the movie Oculus, you'll know what I'm talking about.
Oh yeah, that movie freaked me the hell out. I was like,
it's never the same after that.
I know, right? I hear ya. I'm like,
I
sir,
like to not look at a mirror for a long time after that movie.
See, I'm like, I like scary movies, though. I'm not really afraid of that stuff. But it's like, you guys have to remember, I protect myself a lot. Like, I sage my house once a week. Like, I'm doing a whole bunch of stuff for counterintuitive. You know what I mean? So it's like I'm definitely saging myself. I'm saging everything. And it's like, I pray a lot. I pray before I do any card readings. I pray before I use my pendulum. I pray before I use my dowsing rods, my spirit box, everything. And I'm like, and if I feel in any way, shape, or form that what I'm doing is resulting in negative results, I don't do it. I stop it.
A lot of people are not prepared for that, and a lot of people, things that they bring in their homes, like artifacts or something, and she had a lot of things that she brought in her home that, you know what I mean? That made it
the antiques, because they have attachments and stuff, and you don't know what you're bringing in.
When you don't do the research on things, you don't figure out, hey, what is this item and where is it coming from? And then you figure out, oh, okay. And two, if the land that you're living on has a past too, when you open those spirit boxes, that could be even worse. You know what I mean?
Well, yeah, because what you're doing is you're taking something that's been a dormant spirit and you're giving it access to you in your home. Yeah. So you're basically saying, come here, I want to hear what you have to say. You know what I mean? And if you do that, then it's like, of course they're going to come through and talk to you and they're going to tell you what you want to hear. But it's like, you got to know the difference. And it's like, I personally will get like, I have certain signals in my body and in my mind that come across when I know it's negative.
I believe in ghosts.
And when I feel those, I'm just done.
Messages. Sorry.
I won't.
I believe in ghosts, Jamie. I am a portal for EVPs to come through.
I know. He's constantly using it. He's just telling you. He's from Poland, so sometimes his conversation comes out weird. But he actually does EVPs really well.
Oh, cool.
And I can't see the chat, so I'm kind of in the dark here.
Yep.
Oh, I have that. When I use my phone, I get that. I can't see the chat, but I got to pedal real quick. Excuse me for just a second.
Yeah, whenever my spirit box is in the house, it's always in the off position.
Mm-hmm.
I never turn it on.
Yeah, I'm actually I vowed to myself that I'm not gonna do any more spirit box sessions in my house. Like the EMF reader's fine because I'm letting them come to me on my own terms without opening that portal. But like, because I know my house is haunted, I'm just trying to avoid having other spirits come through that and making this house worse than it is already.
Yeah, you don't want to welcome them into your home.
Wait, what?
You don't want to welcome them into your home.
No. And see, I already have a problem being empathic, that I have issues like having, like, I guess, stepping in the proverbial gum of like the spirit world. So every time I'm in a cemetery or at a haunted location, especially the travels that we go on Presence of the Unknown, I have to be super careful because we deal with some really evil, really messed up locations. Often people calling us for help because they think it's a demon. Some of the time I've borderline agreed with them because there's been some really, really messed up stuff. But you can step in that gum, not even be aware that you're stepping into that spirit's energy, and you can bring it right home with you.
Yeah, well, I got a ton of them out here. I couldn't tell you the exact number. I can sense a spirit and I can get detail, but as the numbers go up, I get less and less detail for each spirit.
All right. Good night, Mother Nature. Have a good rest of your night. Take care.
I have one more story if you're interested.
Is it scary?
It may not be for y'all because you investigate all the time. It was very scary for me.
I love how you say y'all.
Well, you know I'm a Texan.
Yeah. No, for sure. I was born in Texas, and so I hear you on that. But I've lived in so many places, I can't call myself any one area. You know what I mean?
I've been born and raised a Texan, and I'll probably die a Texan.
Oh, my heart is always in my heart and soul is always in Texas.
Well,
I
the
actually,
story, if you're interested, I went with a friend of mine into a restaurant, a really old restaurant / bar in Waxahachie, Texas, which is really a haunted area. They've got a lot of historic buildings and whatever have you. Now I just got thirsty. Thank you.
I got some of that in my fridge. I love that stuff.
So they asked us if, and it was the / hotel too. It was really old. And they asked us if we wanted to go down into a haunted part. And I was like, oh, yeah, sure, let's go. And so we went down there. And what it was is the basement part of it was the original pool.
right.
And all you saw was dirt everywhere. Well, we go down there, and I heard this dog barking. There was nothing down there. No dogs, no anything down there. And then we go back to where the heater is, the old heater. It's in the far part of the pool area. And I see this vision of a ball. Yeah, I see you laughing, and I cannot stop laughing because I'm seeing John laugh over there.
No, I was reading I believe in Ghost's comment, and it just struck me at home. He's like, "You, my heart is in Taco Bell." I had to laugh at that because the struggle's real, bro. That was the best Mexican restaurant in North Carolina, and like I fell in love with Taco Bell when I lived there.
I love Taco Bell. Now I'm hungry and thirsty.
I love double-decker tacos.
All this mentioning of tacos.
Oh, I know.
Well, anyway,
I keep
I saw a man that was holding a little girl captive for years and years and years and years. And we literally saw a ball rolling out of the pool area. And there was nobody in there. And so then they told me at the story that pool area is very haunted, has lots of spirits. And we ran out of there so fast. But I mean, you could go down there and you can tell how haunted it was. You can tell the spirits as soon as you got down to that location. And the energy shifted as soon as we went from the newer part to the older part. And not to mention, it was so scary down there because it was the old pool. It had, they took the pool out, and it was huge. It was humongous. I could just see dirt for miles.
Right.
And it was just the scariest thing that I have ever witnessed in my life.
Jeez. That sounds pretty crazy because, like, the ball rolling by itself and
it was like one of those old beach balls too. And then I saw a figure of a man, and then I saw a little girl that was dressed up in like those 1920 little dresses, had long blonde hair and pigtails, and we were just told to run after that. So we ran. And I had high-heeled wedges on too. That was not fun at all.
You never asked why. You just ran.
You just no, I'm not gonna ask. I'm gonna do what I'm told. I'm not gonna sit there and see what we're gonna find out what's behind the corner or whatever. I'm going.
Yeah, I love Omar Gosh too. Somebody had mentioned Omar Gosh. He's like my paranormal, I guess.
Is he transitioning?
Huh?
Is he transitioning? Is he trying to stay away from the haunted explorer
Well,
thing?
he's borderline had to almost get off of the Omar Gosh TV channel because YouTube's messing with him so bad.
Can I ask you something?
Sure.
I'm picking up that when that lady died, she was angry. Could that possibly be like when you die an angry death? Could that?
Stay angry in death.
Yeah.
Well, I honestly think she's a negative a negative to evil spirit because she likes to intimidate me. She has when I used to open up that portal for the spirit box and start talking to her all the time, and this is like sessions that I would do by myself. It would get so bad that I started hearing her use all of the energy that she could to scream in my ear before I went to bed. See?
The meter just went off.
Yep.
I can see her sitting there staring at you. She's got such an ugly, twisted, tormented face.
Oh yeah.
It's like a mental patient's face.
Oh yeah, she's like schizophrenic, borderline like she's crazy. She's evil. Lord, our Father, Lord in heaven, hallowed be thy name. Thy kingdom come, thy will be done on earth as it is in heaven. Give us this day our daily bread and forgive us our trespasses as we forgive those who trespass against us. Lead us not in temptation, but deliver us from evil. Thy is the kingdom, the power, and glory forever and ever. Amen.
You don't misplace things. They get kind of placed elsewhere. Does that make sense?
No, if she doesn't do it, my mom does.
Oh well.
My mom's like OCD, super clean, but she can't remember where she put anything when she cleans the house.
My mom was like that, man. We can't even have a glass on the table for more than 5 minutes before she swiped it. I was like, I'm not done drinking out of that, you OCD freak.
Seriously. Oh,
just a faulty memory. Now, one day, getting ready to go to work, and I was hunting for my glasses, and I was hunting and hunting. I tore the place upside down, and I had them.
You had them where?
I was wearing them.
Oh my Lord!
You know, my dad did that once. He was getting ready for church. He was the minister, and he was like really frustrated that day. And he came out of the room, and he was screaming at my mom. He was like, "Where are my pants?" And she said, "They're on your body, you whack job."
Yeah,
I love it. I love it when my 65-year-old mother puts her car keys in the fridge.
Oh,
That's always nice. And then when she tries to do stupid stuff like put cereal in the fridge instead of in the cupboard. And I'm like, I always tell her, I'm like, are you having a senior moment? I'm like, do we need to call somebody? Because I'm like, I think you might need a straight jacket and a Thorazine drip for a while.
I think Janet needs a Thorazine drip and a straight jacket.
I think I need like a Dilaudid drip right now because my back's killing me. I'm like, I'm ready to go to the doctor and just tell him to like beam me up, Scotty.
Yeah.
I second that, John.
my husband's asleep, so if y'all hear like 3 bears fighting over a jar of honey, that's just him snoring.
I used to, when I was married, my now ex-wife used to snore a lot. And I always made the joke, I'm like, She constantly just dreams of motorcycles.
Now, John, women do not snore; they just breathe heavy.
Oh
Yeah,
no!
just like
no.
we
This
don't
would be
sweat.
like
We don't
this is
sweat.
an
We glisten.
impersonation of my ex-wife. And it was literally all night, and then my pit bull would sit and snore right next to her.
Hey, it's like
So it was like
women.
symphony.
Hey, women don't sweat; they glisten.
Oh
So
god.
just so you know, they don't sweat; they glisten.
No, women, they will snore because my ex tried to blame it on me all the time. I was awake and I would do her snore, and she would snore herself awake and start yelling at me for snoring.
Yep.
Oh my God! Can I tell you guys something funny? I'm going to. It's funny as hell. My daughter and I had to share a room at my mom's house when I had to move back in with her. I was finishing school, and you know the drill. Can't pay rent. Da 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 da. Went back home. Lily and I are sharing a bed. She's like 3 or 4 at this time. And I shit you not, this kid farted herself awake. Okay, she farted herself awake. I'm laying there passed out, and all of a sudden I hear this little 4-year-old go, and she shoots up out of the dark, sits up, looks around like something scared her, and then falls back asleep. And then I'm like, all I did was I couldn't stop laughing. I died. I was just like,
Anthony said, "You know why guys snore because their nuts cover their buttholes." Oh,
yes, Anthony, I love you, dude. You were my friend.
oh my God, Lord.
Well, let
heaven.
me tell you on the boys
Not
subject.
yet.
I wish my boyfriend's balls would cover his butthole so he wouldn't fart, dude. Because I'm like, I swear to God, that man can peel the paint off the walls.
Well, that's the only way I know that my husband is up. Is if he fart. If he hadn't fart yet, he's not up.
That's how you know they're still breathing.
It's true.
Oh my God! See, this is why I
You
have
walk
to
in the
be
room.
strict.
No, I still got another 25 to 30 years before I'll be like bad grandpa.
Oh, when he has like the balls hanging from the edge of his shorts.
Ew. My husband has that.
This is balls. This is balls.
Down, down about 8, 9 inches.
It's called the dinky do because his balls hang lower than his dinky do. Or his Dunlop, it's when the belly Dunlopped over and you can't see it
You
no
gave
more.
me the greatest name for my husband, Dinky Doo. I'm going to start calling him Dinky Doo.
That's so funny. Oh my
Because
God.
every pair of pants that he has holes in them. And his boxers has holes. It's like his balls just break a hole through the boxers. I don't know. It's like he bust out. I don't know.
They're like, I'm free balling.
As a slingshot.
Yeah, exactly. Give these balls some air.
I just seriously woke up my old man because I just heard him slam the door shut, and I was like, "Oh shit!" Like,
Crouching tiger hitting your husband.
Yeah, I'm serious.
Lynn Martin wants you to read her message.
Oh my God, I'm gonna die because I'm like, seriously, I'm like, if I laugh like that, it's like I get so loud and I'm like, it like wakes the house up, and then like you hear all the doors slam and it's like a ghost ran through here.
Lynn, my name is John.
You know your house is haunted when one door closes and the other one opens. Oh geez. Hey,
your house is haunted. You know your house is haunted if your ghost switches all your Cool Whip containers.
Oh, jeez.
Oh God, that's funny. He's like, you can't have no Cool Whip for your banana sundae today.
Yes. Welcome to the channel, Lynn. Thank you so much for coming on.
Like,
and
no whipped cream bikinis for you, music.
Actually, you know what? In the South, we use Cool Whip containers as storage containers.
Yep.
Mm-hmm.
I've
sure
been there.
Butter containers are good for storage.
And after you're all done, like even when you're insulting somebody, you always say bless your heart. Like they're having a bad hair day. You're like, girl, your hair looks like shit, but bless your heart.
They're like, oh, bless your heart. And then like they should like come with like a warning label underneath that says, you poor idiot. Like that's what in the South means.
I will just come out right and say when you're an idiot.
Oh,
I
yeah.
have never said bless your heart or nothing. I'm just gonna say you're an idiot.
It's more of the older women that do it, especially if anybody's ever been to North Carolina.
Oh yeah.
Oh my God. These women are like, you'll like stumble and trip and they're like, oh, bless his heart.
Yeah,
and that
I just
looked at him. I'm like,
what took me so long. My daughter asked me if I'd make her the cinnamon rolls that we bought from the store for breakfast, and so I went out there and started them and did that, and I made the old man's coffee, and then went pee and came back, and then I'm like, so now I'm waiting for the ding. Yep, here goes the ding. I gotta get the cinnamon rolls out for the kiddo. Hold on.
Anthony.
Hey, real quick, I wanted to do a raid on Green Bay Wacky and Cab 7's live stream. So everybody like put a new tab open for YouTube. Go to Green Bay Wacky and say hashtag HSFL raid. Let's do it, people. Hashtag HSFL raid.
If I do it, it might echo in the hangouts that I have up. Oh, I know what it is.
Let's see if we could do this, people. All right, I'm already in. So when everybody's ready, put in the chat that they're there, and then I'll start off the raid. Just let me know when everybody's got a window open for...
Mine's open.
Okay, ready? 3, 2, 1. HSFL raid. Come on, people, put it in the chat.
What am I doing?
Go into Green Bay Wacky's chat and put in HSFL raid.
Oh, shit, okay.
We're raiding his channel right now.
I can't do that until I get a second phone.
I just want to hear what he says.
HSFL is raiding us? Whoa. 3:45 in the morning? Well, remember where he's at, though.
4:45 in the morning for me, punk.
Yeah, remember where he's at.
I don't know. What time is it here, John?
Oh, yeah, right. Is he in Cali or something? I don't know where he's at. I was just making that up, Dave. Like, you made it out like you knew. Oh, my goodness. Let's soak it in. HSFL. HSFL says I'm raising you. That's so awesome. Yeah, what he's really saying is I'm trying to raise you from the dead from your comedy.
Hey, John.
Yeah, he's such a
Are you still in there?
Yeah, I was just I just wanted to stop in and say
you need to look what I'm about to put in there.
Okay.
Uh-oh. Oh, wow. I'm so tired.
Party. California. Let's have a party. Holy shit. I didn't know he knew the whole song.
Did John just say holy shit?
Yeah, I did.
He says a lot worse. He's not innocent.
I do cuss on this channel. I'm more careful with it. But when I'm on JoJo's and other people's channels, Lord in heaven, hallowed be thy name.
See, I never cuss unless I see some freaky looking face poking around the corner.
Oh yeah, there's that too. Like when I'm in a cemetery, I cuss like I'm a sailor.
Well, I was out here the other night doing a live stream, and I looked over and I seen this really funky looking weird head peering around a corner, and I was like dropping F-bombs and shit and everything else. And then and it's a freaking cat on a shelf looking around.
Oh,
Bless your heart.
Yeah. Thank you, everybody, for helping me raid Cap 7 in Green Bay at like 3 in the morning. Like, Jesus Christ.
I know he said a raid at 3 o'clock in the morning.
Yeah. Well, it's actually almost 5 o'clock in the morning his time.
What time is it here, John? I don't have a clock
I mean,
here.
I'm at 1:48. So
okay.
I'm actually going to be going until the witch's hour. So
Now, is paranormal white noise? Is that Sherry?
no, okay. Paranormal white noise is Zara. Am I saying that?
Okay.
But give me a second.
Sherry is
Right
Paranormal World Investigators.
Now, do you believe in seers, John?
Believe in what?
Seers and people. I guess it's when you're sensitive to spirits, you can see stuff.
Oh, like you mean like orbs?
No, like actual spirits.
Oh, yeah, no, I've caught Janet walking behind me, and then we caught faces on my camera last night on either side of me. Yeah, I see spirits. I mostly feel them, but I've seen them and heard them. Like
I can kind of get a story off of people, off of spirits, what they went through, depending on the energy that I get from them. Just like before you even started the live stream, I was looking directly at that wall beside you, not knowing why, but depending on the energy or whatever, I can get the history of it.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, this neighborhood has been a mobile home park for a while, and a lot of bad things used to happen in this neighborhood. And I mean, countless murders. Like, I don't even know how many murders actually have happened in this neighborhood, but the last 2 significant ones were last year and 2 years prior to that. So the year after I left. And right behind us, right behind the house on the other side of the really creepy room is where the house behind this one, there was a murder-suicide.
Oh, wonderful.
Yeah.
Hi.
Yeah, empath. That's what I'm trying to think of. That's the word.
Yeah.
My mom always used to say that I was a seer, but that's like the Christian terminology for it.
Right.
Yeah, you can see spirits, you can sense them and stuff. Technically, you're a clairvoyant.
That's what I was telling John. Like, I can kind of, depending on the energy of the spirit, I can kind of get a sense of their history.
Yep.
Like when I got into the room, I was telling John that I could sense from the side of him in that room. I was looking towards that wall, and I got a heavy feeling, not knowing why.
It's because there's a woman that constantly comes over and stands on his shoulder.
And also, he said that. What did you say happened in that room?
She died suddenly of a heart attack in that room.
Yeah. So
I picked up on it the first time I talked to him. I picked up on it.
Yep, she likes to intimidate me and make me feel awful and scream in my ear and. Yeah,
I'm the nicest mom ever. At 5 o'clock in the morning, I made cinnamon rolls for my kid for breakfast.
I'm coming over.
And I made homemade fettuccine alfredo last night.
Oh, that's my favorite. I'm coming over for real.
I'm just having
You're more than welcome.
I'm just having a supper with baked chicken breasts and deviled egg potato salad.
God dang, there goes my diet, y'all. I'm going to be fat for the rest of my life.
I don't care. I enjoy being curvy. More cushion for the pushing, baby.
Oh my God, I'm not fat. I'm just husky.
I'm not fat. I'm not fat. I'm fluffy.
This is the chicken pot pie dad bod.
That's awesome. It means you're well fed.
Yes. I got a lot of great women cooks in my family.
Oh, that's the worst.
Oh yeah.
Oh yeah.
It's a gift and a curse to have like really good women to know how to cook. Oh yeah, my grandma, she makes the best food on the planet. Too bad she's kind of crazy. Don't tell her that. Hashtag don't tell grandma.
So if she's making green bean casserole, she might make tater tot or tuna fish and not realize it for Thanksgiving.
I don't understand what that meant. Was
Oh
that
my
in a
God.
literal sense?
Yeah,
What's
it's
the
like I'm talking
crazy
about.
thing
If she's
is-
going crazy, she's supposed to make green bean casserole for Thanksgiving, and then she makes tuna
yeah.
noodle instead.
No, like okay, so she'll buy the biggest
Chicken dumplings are my
She'll-
favorite.
she'll buy the biggest turkey you can possibly like, to the point where like I'm not sure how it quite fits in the oven, and she finds the biggest heaviest turkey possible, wraps it. It's a family tradition. We wrap it in 4 or 5 packs of bacon.
Oh,
It's
Stuff
a
it to
family tradition.
yeah, stick it in the oven with all the stuffing, all the gizzards, all that stuff. And then
Oh,
my grandma deep fries all. Well, she used to. She doesn't do it anymore because she had to lose weight and stuff. But oh yeah, we have some real Southern cooking. It's not as bad. If I go down to my dad's house for Thanksgiving, like last year, oh my God, those Georgia deep fries. Whew.
oh
my God,
hashtag
dude! I just
fat
gained
loving
10
it.
pounds thinking about Georgia food. Are you kidding me? like I used to live there, and I'm like, seriously, like Thanksgiving is like
Oh
a
yeah.
smorgasbord buffet of like
They're
all
like,
these
would you
older
like
women
your
that are-
Snickers deep fried along with like?
I literally called the lady that we ate dinner with. I literally called her Big Mama's house because I was like,
Oh,
swear
yeah.
to God, she reminded me of that. And I was like, this is Big Mama's house for real. I'm like,
You know, in
you're getting it.
our
My
family,
uncle's-
we will literally stab you with a fork if you get like in the most portions. We will murder you if you get all the turkey.
And
Mhm.
like at my dad's house, like we had this huge Thanksgiving dinner at his
See, I'm not a
house
huge
with all
fan
of
of
his
turkey.
neighbors. Then his other neighbor was like, "Hey, do y'all want to come over and have some sweet potato pie?" And I'm like,
Oh hell yeah,
my
dude! I'm
God.
there. I'm
Yeah,
like, as long as you put the marshmallows and the brown sugar on it, we're good to go. I'm like, I'll do that shit all day long.
Yeah. And
Green
then
bean
we ended up
casserole.
having an entire dinner over at their house as well. Georgia, like people are like, "Oh, come on, come over for dinner." They're like the stupidest, like nice. That's an insult. They are the nicest, like to the point where it's like, "Are you sure this isn't like somebody luring me into their home to my death?" Because that's what it seems like. They're just that nice. Like I would take candy out of
like,
their van
come
any
hither.
day.
Come hither, my child. Let me pet you and love you and
Everybody
feed
in the
you.
chat's going, "Oh, it's snack time."
Hey, John, come hither. I'll just pat you and love you and feed you and take care of you and love you forever. Pet you.
I'll let you guys have the sweet potato pie, and I'll take the pecan pie.
Mm.
Oh,
Good
that
choice.
too, right there. What ice cream?
Hey, Irish, have you ever had rhubarb? Do you like rhubarb?
Yuck.
Yeah, I've had a friend of mine when I was in high school. His mom made rhubarb pie, and oh man,
They
I
have
love to
they have a
visit.
strawberry rhubarb pie here in where I live in the Central Coast of California. They have this place that actually specifically makes pies, and they have a strawberry rhubarb, and it is to die for. I can't eat it because I won't finish. The only way I'll finish is when I hit the tin.
Well,
Yeah, but I'm telling you though, I don't like strawberry rhubarb pie. I think it tastes like bitter sweet strawberries or something. It's weird.
it
But I'm
tastes
like,
like bitter
I'll
sweet
take
ass.
pecan,
Right.
pumpkin, sweet potato, apple with the crisps
Somebody
on
said
top.
it's not delivery; it's DiGiorno.
Yep, that's right. It's not delivery. It's DiGiorno.
Fast
But
and
yeah.
ready. Hashtag
I
Little
actually,
Caesars.
you know what though? They made this. I haven't found it lately or whatever, but I wanted to get it again. But there was this pie that Marie Callender's made, and it was called like triple berry pie or razzleberry pie or whatever, and it had
Oh
blueberry,
my
it had
God.
blackberries, raspberries, and strawberries in it, and we got it, and I'm like, oh my god, talk about a pie to die for. I was like, oh, that was good.
We have a berry that the college actually created because we have an agricultural college, and they grafted blueberry and a blackberry and a
I do strawberry raspberry shortcake and use angel food cake instead of biscuits.
it was three berry plants that were mixed into one, and they called it the Alala berry, and it is the best pie you'll ever have in your entire life.
Thanks,
Cookies
guys.
and cream.
Thanks. I'm gonna
You're welcome.
go to rehab for overeating, and I'm gonna have to redo my freaking diet because I'm gonna go rob a store, so I'm gonna have all this good stuff in my face.
So if anybody doesn't know what I'm drinking constantly throughout this live stream, this is like my go-to drink, and it's strawberry, cranberry juice, and orange juice mixed in.
Yum.
Yeah.
Yeah, I know. I like actually we get this
Oh,
orange banana and pineapple
Smurf.
drink.
No, Smurf.
Hey.
This is not a cream pie.
Hey, I was
Oh
gonna
my
say like
God.
we get this pineapple banana orange juice, and we'll buy vodka or whatever, but we get the flavored vodka, and it's like this one that tastes like it's called whipped cream vodka, and we mix it in together, and it tastes almost like you're having a pineapple upside down cake. It's delicious.
You had me at vodka.
I just can't do
Oh
vodka.
yeah, dude! I'm like, give me some vodka right now, dude. I need to get out of pain.
Actually, I can't do it.
The reason I can't do Sunkist orange soda is because of vodka. It's a long story. I won't go into it.
I mean, I can do vodka. But I can't promise y'all where I'm going to end up.
Yeah,
Yeah,
exactly.
see, I have to mix it with something because I can't drink it straight, dude. That shit burns. And I'm
See,
like,
give
nope.
me whiskey or moonshine any day.
Nope.
I can drink with the best of them.
We don't do
vodka.
John, on my birthday night, I had moonshine for the first time. They made my god
But was it
sister put
real moonshine?
She put strawberries in the moonshine to let them sit overnight so they'd get like cured with it or whatever. So we were doing strawberry like shots of moonshine. I was so fucking wasted. I ended up like seriously meeting this like drummer or something at the party or whatever, and I'm like, I hung out with him all night long talking and whatever, and somehow I ended up sleeping with him. I don't even remember half of it.
But was it real moonshine? Because the stuff. I actually have a friend, and his best friend is the son of the guy from the show Moonshiners. So we used to get real deal 180 proof moonshine from Tennessee, from the Blue Ridge Mountains.
I did a couple shots of it, and then we were eating strawberries that were marinated in the moonshine. So that way we can handle it.
That is very, very true, Jenny. The best thing to do is not drink like that. That is true, because it really doesn't result in anything positive. I remember waking up the next day.
I remember the guy's name was Jared or something like that. I know it started with a J. That's all I remember. And I was like, oh crap!
I felt like I was in the seventh circle of hell in my hangover.
That was like 7 years ago, though. I'm like, I've been with my boyfriend 5.5 years now, so I'm like, there's no way. I'm like, this was like
I can tell y'all. I'm
the
like
birthday before I met him.
I'm like almost 40, and I can tell y'all some stories that y'all be like, how did you even make it to that age? But we would be here all night, and y'all would not like me after that.
No,
girl,
I've been there.
Oh no, I would love you because I've been there and done that. I'm like,
I got bet by one of my buddies to drink an entire bottle of triple sec, and if you've ever known what that is,
yes, I do because I love this shit. It's good.
That will kill you.
I can't. Oh no, I did it. Like. It was a high school thing, and let's just say I woke up.
I used to drink that shit straight because it tasted like fruit juice.
I woke up in the middle of the woods in North Carolina not knowing where I was and why I was covered in puke.
He was naked, laying down, wondering
No,
what the
no,
hell.
no. There was
He woke up with like a
there
ring around his
was on,
face
but
and his butt hurt.
I woke up because my clothes were soaked from it raining all night. And I had no idea how I had gotten there.
Well, hey John, if you woke up with a ring around your face and your butt hurt, would you be okay with that?
No, you probably would.
You want to go camping?
Now, if you want to know real high proof, the place where I'm working at now, when it was business, they would bring in, they take the, they would distill it, and this would be like 194, 195 proof.
So basically, like Everclear.
Oh, it was
I
literally
almost threw up. Someone gave me a shot on my birthday of Bacardi 151, and that shit burned so bad I was this close to puking, and I held it down. And he's like, how the hell do you hold that down? He's like, I give this to people to watch them throw up on their birthday, and I was like, it burned the whole way down. I was chugging water like I ate a pepper. I was like, ugh.
Well, I can't believe I remember this, but for my 21st, my friends took me to this biker bar, which we totally did not
all
fit.
weekend. I did an all weekend 21st birthday.
And we had Jello shots, which I hadn't taken Jello shots. It was the first time for me. And so it was like the big kid. I'm 21 now. So
Megan's blog. How are you, my friend?
I took a lot of Jello shots. And then I thought I would hit on one of the biker men that had a bald head. I said, come on up here, let me see that tattoo on your head. And so he comes over.
I just want to get some good luck. You wanted to see if a genie popped out.
He sat down beside me, and I threw up all over his head, and the purple Jello went down, trickling down. And I swear to God, it was like a 3D slow motion of the Jello dripping down his head. I was mortified.
Oh my God!
Please get me out of here.
I've never done that before. I have thrown up, but I've made sure it was like in the bathroom. So like I made it to the bathroom or made it somewhere. But I was like, I did happen to do one time where there was a guy that I was kind of interested in, and I was wasted at this party, and I ran to the bathroom and started puking, and that's all she wrote. I'm like,
I like to humiliate myself out in public as much as I can, so I let everybody see what I'm about to do. So if I throw up, it's going to be in a big crowd.
Supposedly, Murph said Irish whiskey drinks. Irish whiskey drinks Jameson.
I'll get drunk, smoke weed, whatever the hell happens. I'm like when I'm out and away from my kid and I have a sitter, I'm like, I'm 34. I can do what I want.
When I don't have my child, it's like I'm 21 again, and I'm like,
I hear you. Amen, sister. That's it. Because I'm like, I finally get to stop being a mom and actually be a woman in my age. And I'm like, oh yeah, dude. I'm like, let's go do this. Because I'm like, I feel like an old lady every day. And I'm like, when I get a break from her, I'm like, let's go get some beers. Let's go play some pool. Let's go see a movie. Let's go get drunk. I don't give a shit, but let's go do something because I need to get away from this.
Irish.
On the way home, I stopped and I didn't get Jameson. I got some Tullamore Dew. But right now, I'm drinking Mountain Dew. I swear.
Hey, that's redneck coffee right there. You really appreciate Mountain Dew, especially when you have when you live out in the middle of nowhere. Like Mountain Dew will get you up faster than a cup of coffee. I'll tell you what.
Oh, that's horse piss. That's what that tastes like.
Oh, what?
That's what I tell my husband all the time. I'm like, you're drinking horse piss.
Oh no, I used to buy 24 packs at a time because I would start with a cup of coffee and a Mountain Dew every morning. And then I would do the yard work, go to work, come back, drink Mountain Dew all through the entire day. I would pack one in my lunch. Oh my God, it was so unhealthy. I probably gained like 30 pounds just
I was going to say, do you realize how much sugar is in Mountain Dew?
Oh God, yeah, now I do. I actually haven't had soda since I moved back to California, and that's been 4 months.
I think James is going to bed. He just sent me a message.
Yeah, he sent me one too. Let me send him back.
Send me anything.
Good night, James. Take care, buddy.
Night, James.
I'm impressed that he actually sleeps. I didn't think he did.
I know, right? And see, every time he needs to go to sleep, it's on my show.
I don't.
I guess I help him to sleep. So I'm doing something right.
Well, I don't know. I think our conversations have been rather interesting tonight. We hit every kind of awkward topic we could.
We've hit everything but the paranormal.
I know.
Oh my lord.
It's Jamie's fault.
Yes.
Sorry,
Jamie.
but
Actually,
I just heard a weird noise.
Irish did it.
Okay, so let's get back on the conversation of the paranormal.
As the door creaks open.
Yes.
That scared me really bad. Sorry, guys. We totally got off that subject. I'm sorry.
Oh no. Cool.
Oopsie. I accidentally unpaused YouTube. Sorry, guys.
Okay, everybody, look how creepy this screen looks now, like with the lights off.
I was trying to tell you that the whole reason why I got up so fast is because I heard a noise. It sounded like, excuse me, I'm sorry. It sounded like somebody tapped, like on the wall behind me. So I got up to see if my daughter was awake.
Kind of
And
like
she was,
this.
yeah, but it was like boom, 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 right behind me. And I'm like, what the hell is that sound?
Lord.
But I end up getting that, like, these every once in a while. What happens is because I'm here, but I'm just chilling and doing nothing.
Oh, fish, what's up?
That's what I'm trying to. That's what I've been trying to tell people is like I pick up on the sensation. You know what I mean? Like it's almost
There
like I
goes
get
my
this feeling
meeting.
like I'm not alone, and that like something's like trying to get my attention. And there's been plenty of times, and I'm telling you, this is every time. If I go to bed before midnight, I wake up at 3 o'clock on the dot, no matter what. I'm always up at 3 a.m. no matter what happens, whether I stay up all night and go past 3 a.m. or if I'm sleeping, I'll wake up at 3 a.m. And I'm always up at 3 a.m. I'll go to the bathroom, I'll sit down, I'll chill for a minute, whatever, and then I try to go back to bed. Usually it's not till 4, but I'm like, at that point, I will feel like I'm not alone.
I'm gonna go ahead and leave because it is 4 o'clock. But I'm gonna still be in the chat. But I'm gonna go ahead and leave and let y'all do your thing.
Oh, but it was nice meeting you. Definitely.
It was nice meeting you too.
If you get a chance, I do have a Facebook fan page that's the same as my channel name.
Okay.
And if you go to it, that way we can chat if you want to, whatever. So like,
you're my kind of chick, so we definitely need to chat.
So I was like, because I was like, me and you were kind of mentioning, I know you don't want to use your real name on YouTube, so I completely understand that, and I respect that.
Yeah.
So I was gonna say, I was like, if you choose to do that, I'm like, go ahead and just say like when you go in there, all you have to do is click join. That's it. I'll accept it, and then when it happens, I'm able to see whatever you're typing. You know what I mean? Because I have to approve it because I do filter the people that come in because of all the trolls.
Oh, I don't blame you at all. All right, John, thanks for having me on.
No problem.
And thank you. And you're amazing.
Thank you so much for coming.
Okay, bye, Irish.
Bye.
Yeah, I'm picking up on her too. Whew.
Bye, guys.
Night.
Night. But yeah, so I'll share one of my backstory. Then I want to hear from Irish. See, which story should I tell? To some of the new people, I guess I could.
Smurf Trooper, that doesn't surprise me because I get tapped on my shoulder all the time.
I've been on. Last night I covered the cult town and the kind of the murder house investigation.
Man, I'm like picking up on some weird energy.
Where they filmed the movie The Conjuring in Wilmington, North Carolina. That was pretty creepy.
I'm having like a weird sensation in my legs from something.
I had this.
Is that good or bad?
It just looked like there was a shadow that moved into the
It's weird.
bathroom.
That's what I'm saying. Something to do with legs. Like I feel like I just got like this panicky feeling all of a sudden. Like my chest feels like anxiety and panic. And then it's like it felt like my whole legs just went like weird and tingly or something. Like it's really weird. I
I
haven't
just had
felt
a
that
tingling
before.
sensation in my left leg, and then I saw a shadow before that move behind me. I don't like when the night lights are off in my house because there's shadows and shit that walk behind me and stuff. It drives me crazy. But so one of my friends wanted to go visit it because it was like cool. It's the Conjuring house. And we were like, we gotta check this place out. I didn't know they filmed it in North Carolina, and so we roll up there and there's the guy who owns the property. And I was like, "Oh, I didn't know this. I thought this might have been." I'm having such a hard time keeping this straight on the table.
I'll be right back.
All right. Whose show is this? I thought this was about paranormal. You might have more viewers stick around if you were the one doing most of the talking and storytelling. Just saying. Well, Kelly, that's why I do this paranormal panel. Last night I did the paranormal storytelling. If you had ever checked out my channel, I do paranormal storytelling on Tuesday nights, and on Monday I do my prayer stream to help people in need, and Saturday I have a one-on-one interview with a paranormal team. So I do a lot of different stuff on my channel. But like this,
Yeah, he's amazing.
I like to have a different variety of stuff related to the paranormal. Have other people on Wednesday nights come up and share their stories. Yeah, the story show is awesome. It's not it's probably my smallest stream that I have. It's definitely growing, but it's awesome. Yeah, I did the hurricane coverage because I'm a trained storm spotter with the National Weather Service, and I just wanted to bring some of my knowledge to try to help people get out of the way of that storm. So that was kind of like a one-time deal. Maybe during hurricane season I'll still cover a little bit, but this is predominantly my paranormal channel. Sorry. Get tired. As many of you know, I just got off of work when I came on the live stream, so
trying to get this. I know what I can do.
I've worked like almost 9 days straight as of right now. I'm pretty tired. But it's because I sacrificed having my normal 2 days off, which are usually Tuesday and Wednesday, to go on my paranormal trip this weekend with my other channel, which is Presence of the Unknown. I'm having a hard time grabbing the links for that stuff, but yeah.
Yeah, James went to bed, hon.
Oh, okay, gotcha, Kelly. Well, welcome to the channel. I'm good right now. I'm still awake for the meantime. But yeah, no, I do a lot of different things. I do a lot of helping others on YouTube. I help people grow their channels. So I do a lot of different things.
You're a sweetheart, John.
Yes, welcome back, Irish. So
I love being here because your personality, like I'm telling you, like in the best sense of the word, you remind me of the guy version of me. Like you're willing to do so much to be like a people pleaser and like loving and caring, and stuff, and then people misinterpret it, or they, you know what I mean? It's always something, but you've got a good heart and good intentions behind everything that you do. And I honestly respect that. And that's one of the things that made me just like fall in love with your channel. You know what I mean? Is that like, and like you, like in general, it's just your personality is so magnetic. And I'm like, It's exactly what people say about me is that I'm magnetic. They always come to me and I'm like, I don't know why, but they do. And I'm like, but you do the same thing and you're going to be bigger than anything sooner than you think. You know what I mean? And I'm like, that's why I'm telling you, don't beat yourself up and don't worry about the naysayers because
Oh no,
you
now I've actually
you are incredible and you deserve to have incredible things in your life.
I've come to accept the trolls because you know they do give you the most amount of watch hours. They actually will sit in your whole live stream, not say anything, or they'll say negative comments, but they'll make sure, even if they're blocked, that they still stay in the whole live stream just to make sure they
Aw.
watch your content. And, you know, I do appreciate that. Thank you so much to all the people. You know, not everybody's going to like you, and not everybody's going to like your content. And unfortunately, you're always going to have people that are rude.
Right.
I will catch you another time when you have other guests or something. I did enjoy the things that you have talked about. Oh, absolutely. Yeah. Make sure you check out my other content. I have done spirit box sessions that are pre recorded and edited. I had it where spirits confirmed that they are at war. They confirmed there is a war between good and evil. So that was a pretty good video. I had the EMF reader where they were like attaching itself to it and just making it go crazy. So I have lots and lots of videos like that. I have a lot of live streams that I've covered. God, I mean, my whole channel's live streams pretty much. I have a few videos that are not, but and I do have another channel which is Presence of the Unknown too, which is my paranormal team with me, Joe, and it's going to be Cynthia. Aaron might be coming back. I'm just not sure. And Casey is our new guy. And oh, there goes a meter. But yeah.
Check out the grid lights. John.
Where did you get that from, Jamie?
Amazon.
I need to get one of those because I guarantee my house would pick up on something, especially right here behind me.
I'd like to get something like what K-Dog has.
I actually haven't seen what K-Dog has.
Yeah, see, my thing is that when I'm out here, I'm like, my biggest problem is that I'm like, I try to sleep in the bedroom, but it gets too hot back there. And I'm like, and I have to be with like a fan. So my boyfriend will be cold because I have the fan on and I'll be dying because he wants it off. And I'm like, so I come out in the living room and lay down. And I tend to be a night hawk, unfortunately. But once in a while, I'll just chill right here and lay down or whatever. And I'll put this on because I'll start feeling it. And then I'll see those dots move and stuff. It's usually on the side of a wall. You'll see it like move.
My computer. Oh, that's fine. You can show that. Here, you know what? I will try to post the link for Presence of the Unknown.
Yeah.
Here,
it's just because Anthony's not a mod. If he was a mod, he could post it.
Actually, you know, Anthony's been pretty trustworthy, and I see him. He seems like a pretty awesome guy. So
I usually try to get that one
he's
up.
Been on my channel, and so is K-Dog too. If you just so you know, Caleb is amazing.
Okay.
He was one of the people that actually helped me get to my first 100 viewers, and I'm like, he was amazing.
K-Dog and Anthony supporter. Well, the Blue Wrench.
Is K-Dog in the chat?
Yep.
Ask him if he can. Well, if he can hear me, go to my what's that? Facebook, and post a link where he got his laser light.
See, I got a laser grid pen. That's what I got, and then I got a UV light as well. Like I have a UV flashlight, and then I have dowsing rods, pendulums, spirit box. I have the SB7. I put the grid lights on, and then every once in a while, there's a app on my phone that I download that does like it's almost like an obelisk where it does one word answers, and I'll download that, like re-download it on my phone to like use it. And the first time I ever used it,
You got movement in your grid.
Oh, I'm sure my cat's right here. But yeah, it was like the she sees stuff too. My cat does. But yeah, the nope.
There's a link
This one
for
this
my
one's
other
it's
channel.
like a one word obelisk bank or whatever, so it does one word at a time. And the first time I ever used it, 3 words popped up or whatever, and it was Glenn, unspoken, and story.
And
And
then my
literally
EMF reader just lit up when you said
I got
that.
nothing. Okay, like I got absolutely nothing after that, and I sat there for 15 minutes, like letting it go, and it wouldn't do anything. And then and then I realized because I was feeling somebody around, that's why I did that obelisk thing or whatever and tried it out. And when I did it, it was crazy, but I'm like, it came out with those 3 words, and then I'm like, my boyfriend's dad's name was Glenn, and he died when he was 5. So he never really got a chance to get to know his dad. And so there was some sort of unspoken story, and I kept hearing that over and over and over again, like, you know what the story is, you know what the story is, you know what the story is. And I heard that so many times, and then finally it dawned on me what it was, and I talked to my boyfriend about it, and I kept telling him that I kept hearing the M and L sound like Michael, and he goes, well, my dad's middle name was Maxwell.
And that was with like an obelisk app.
Yeah, it was. Yeah, it's kind of. I have to look up the name of it again. It's on my phone, or I download it on my phone once in a while. But when I want a different tool to use besides the spirit box or whatever, I'll use this. And it's let me get it. Find out what it's called again.
Because I know the actual device is like $1,000.
Yeah, oh yeah. I'm like, that's why I use the app, because I'm like, I can't afford all that. The ghost radar does work well. I use that every once in a while too, and that's okay. But the one that I was using was a spirit box. If I have to download it, I use the SGK1 because it looks like this. It's got the sweep rate change, the spirit box, an EMF meter, and the EVP recorder all in one. I don't know if you guys can see that or not, but it's like, let me see if I can try to get my phone there. So yeah, it looks like that. It's called the SGK1. And that's the spirit box, but the one word, where's that one word bank at? I'm like I thought it was like VBE something, but hold on. It's been a while. It just does a one word. Yeah, ghost signpost. Is this it? Yeah, perilous maybe. Nope, that's not it. That one's that. The reason why I didn't download this one is because
my
it's
back
called
was hurting. Sorry, everybody. I had to stand
yes.
up.
It's exactly what it is. It's by Spotted Ghost, Smurf Trooper. But this one right here, I was gonna download it, but then when I opened up to the page, this ICT or ITC Perilous, it's got an upside down pentagram in it, and I'm like, nope. So I'm like, I won't use anything that looks like it's demonic.
Yeah,
This is what it is.
If anybody wants to check out all my previous videos, okay, this EMF reader is having a hard time standing up by itself. Yeah, I've had 2 back surgeries in the last year, so 2 back surgeries in the last 2 years. I mean, so my back is killing me. I was gonna say, if anybody wants to go check out my videos on Spiritus, I have used it many of the times throughout a lot of my live streams. Excuse me. A lot of my pre-recorded videos.
Wake up, John.
Yeah, dude, I'm failing right now.
I'm getting tired too, guys. It's late here. It's almost 5:30 in the morning.
Yeah, I might end it up early tonight. I'm getting pretty
Come on, John. I'm
wiped out.
twice your age.
I know, dude. I'm just burned out from work and stuff, and I ate a bunch of tacos. That didn't help. Good old California tacos.
You need to mail me some, dude.
Now, did you get those tacos from Taco Bell or from a taco truck?
No, I actually have the fajita seasoning, and I just used it in ground beef with some other spices and chilies
What's
and
the name
stuff.
of that? Okay, John, read my mind. What's the name of that app I was going to talk about? It's got a one-word, like it does the one-word bank, and it's like the Ovilus, but it's on the apps. And I'm like, I can't think of what the damn name is right now.
You were saying something earlier about SGK or something.
That's the SGK one is like a spirit box. The other one that I'm talking about is
God.
the other one that I was talking about has a it's just the one word bank. Like when you see Ghost Adventures and they use the Ovilus 4 or the Ovilus 3 or whatever, it does one word answers. That's what the one I'm looking for is. And I'm like, I can't remember what it's called. But I downloaded it one time and used it, and I ended up getting those 3 words, Glenn, unspoken, and story, and it literally had to do with my boyfriend, and I was feeling his dad around me the whole time.
Yeah.
But yeah, I was like, what does that say, K-Dog? Oh, Jesus. Jamie, my brother, said hi. I'm on Messenger with him. He thinks you're cute. Oh, Jesus.
You can read the chat out loud. That's okay because I can't see it.
Yeah, I was
Let's
like,
see.
I am cute. Thank you so much for the compliment.
I hope he was talking to you and not me.
He's talking to me.
Okay, good.
I'm trying to see here.
But
Maybe Janet
I'm not that
should
cute, guys.
maybe Janet
SP1
should have
Spirit
goosed
Box.
you, John. You would have woke up.
Oh, geez. Well, if he would have been twerking, she might have.
Huh? No. Not tonight.
Well, I do want to say that on that video where he promised he would twerk at 100 likes,
He
he
did
got
it.
likes because I gave him number 100.
Mm-hmm.
Go Irish whiskey.
Yeah, that video is actually hit.
I went on my daughter's account and got him to 98.
Well, I went back to that and I remember he said something about 100 and it was at 99, so I just had to hit that thumbs up because
Yeah, I might have to come up with some more, I guess, ideas for. See, I had been dealing with this troll situation, so I was like almost at first I was kind of freaked out to like now I have no problem with them because I've figured out what was going on, but I had been freaked out about like scheduling it like 2 days in advance like I was doing because I think I was giving them too much notice or something to like come in and just infiltrate. Now I could give a crap less because they don't have any pertinence. They're just like negative spirits. And eventually they'll go away. And actually, tonight and last night, they haven't really showed up all that much. So I've been pretty stoked about that.
Damn it. If Lou Rock was in the chat still, he'd remember the name of it because me and him found it together. But
At one
man,
point, like when I first started this video, it had like 26 people in there. There's 16 watching right now. If you haven't already, you can always go tweet this out to your followers. But I'm probably just about done. If Irish, if you have any other paranormal stories that you would like to share, love to have it. Maybe some of your travels
oh,
or
that's
upcoming
awesome.
travels.
John, I just found something really cool. And if it works, I want to try it out.
What's
Listen
that?
to this. It says the VBE Spirit Box Pro, but check this out. It's a trigger object. Like the REM pod. Look, they basically made an app for the REM pod. Isn't that awesome?
Yeah, see, like when it comes
hell
to
yeah.
when it comes to EMF and spirits on the phone, I don't trust it as much as I trust like actually having like a real device. You know
What
what I
are
mean?
we looking for? Oh, it's a there's an app I'm looking for, Caleb. It's kind of like the obelisk where it
See,
does the
I've
one word
used this
answer.
one before in my
Yeah,
house.
I've used that before too, that ghost detector one. Yep, I've used that before.
So I'm interested to see what pops up. Spirits, or if you're in this house with me, can you tell me a word or a phrase? Or let me know your name?
See, I've used that one. It's called Ghost Hunting Tools, and I've used that before, and I've used the Ghost Radar.
Do you want to tell us who you are?
What I want is I need night vision or infrared, something. IR light. Caleb, are you gonna hook me up with that IR light you got? Because you know you love me.
Spirits, if you're in my house with me, can you tell me your name? Sinister. Oh no, sister. That sounded demonic. See, that's why I don't trust these apps. But see, it says sister.
Hi, Jelly Duck.
Jelly duck.
Hey, I downloaded the same one so we can see if we get some of the same messages or something. Oh, it's freaking out, huh? All right. Yeah, see, it keeps freaking out because it's about to give a message. What are you saying? It. You got sister and I got it. Okay. Are you trying to tell me your story? I know. It's like I don't see these apps. These are just apps on the phone. But I was like, I have an SB7 spirit box that I use.
That's what I usually use. I try to avoid apps because I'm sure there's some good ones out there, but you never know when something's being fed from a server.
Brianna?
Yep. That's crazy because I just picked up on a name, hon. Oh, Caleb, I was just kidding, honey. I was like, that's awesome though. I'm like, I want that night vision or that infrared thing that you made. That's awesome. Or that you got. You need to message me and tell me how much that was though. All right, tell me your name.
John, is this supposed to be red like that?
It goes up red like that when the spirit's trying to communicate. That's what it does.
Named Brianna.
Yep. You got sister and Brianna. I wonder if Janet's sister's name is Brianna.
Sandy.
Yep.
But it's not like getting above that. It's not like dropping off. It's really wanting to communicate.
Mm-hmm.
No, this is
Janet. Is your sister's name Brianna?
I don't necessarily trust that one.
or daughter.
You just get so many weird things said. It's almost freaky, but I like this app because it like gives you an EVP recorder, so you can be like,
What's it called?
John, turn your mic up.
"Can you hear me?"
Yeah.
Okay, now we can hear you.
I like using Ghost Kit. So that's Ghost Kit. It has like a yes or a no. So like spirits can basically do like the Simon Says if they want to. I've never gotten it to work on a location. That'd be
What's the name of it?
Ghost Kit.
Yeah, I typed that in and
Yeah,
it gave me the SGK1 and the SGK2. And that's what I was talking. I was gonna say, I was like, I've used this one. This is the app that I used when I got my dad to come through the first time, and it actually
sounded like a woman going, like
yeah.
moaning.
My dad came through though on that app, and I said, are you something like, I said, is Lily your baby? I'm like, or do you miss Lily? Is she your baby still or something? And it literally full sentence, clear as day, says, I love her from head to toe. And you hear like chimey music right before it. Oh my God, K-Dog, dude. Hey, you only live in Indiana, brother, dude. I'm in Michigan. We ain't that far from each other. Call me.
Hold on, I'm gonna mute you for a second because I want to show you how like good the EVP recorder is.
Shit. Boyfriend's awake.
Spirits, if there is anybody here with me, can you say your name loudly and clearly so I can hear you?
Hey guys, I gotta go. My boyfriend's awake and my daughter's getting up for school.
Can you talk into this device?
See you later.
Yeah,
Bye,
good one,
Irish.
Jimmy.
Bye, John. Much love and light.
We'll see you next time.
Definitely. Mwah.
John, where'd you go?
So listen.
Okay, there you are.
Spirit.
All I could see was a black screen.
If there's anybody here with me, can you say your name loudly and clearly so I can hear you? Can you talk into this device?
You said you heard Janet the first time?
Spirits, if there's anybody here with me, can you say your name loudly and clearly so I can hear you?
No, but I hear this weird, like, almost sounds like a train moving on the tracks without it actually moving. It's like something's like doing this horrifying, like, screeching sound, like somebody's like going like this against glass. It's just creepy.
It was like I could hear like a whisper, like an airy whisper,
Really?
but I couldn't make it out. Right after you asked uh, for a
Talk
name.
this device.
Okay, let me see if. Bye, Jamie. I didn't know she was having to leave. Okay, so I'll start it again here.
Spirits, if there is anybody here with me, can you say your name loudly and clearly so I can hear you?
I did hear kind of like a. Kind of
Yeah,
like.
so it sounded like it was like.
Oh. I kid you not, man. There's some weird shit that happens in this house. Because number one, I live next to an extremely haunted cemetery. Number two is the amount of deaths and stuff that have occurred in this neighborhood. It's just been like crazy. Do you have any upcoming trips, Irish whiskey?
Not this weekend, but next weekend I'm gonna be. I got to get back in contact with Jay the Fam
Mm-hmm.
or Ray the Fam.
Oh, okay. Y'all gonna meet up in Fresno area or Bakersfield?
Yeah, he's wanting to go up to the Fresno Flats.
Oh, that's right. I wish I had a car. I'd join y'all. This weekend we are doing the pre and the 4 hour. We're only allowed to be at this location for 4 hours in Shafter, California, at the Green Hotel. So that's why I kind of was like, yeah, I don't know if y'all want to come because it's only going to be 4 hours, and we're like really, really, really limited on what we can do there because this lady is kind of crazy. Um, she's like created all these rules and golly, rules and stipulations of what we can do there. So that's kind of was like I like going to locations where I can just go to an abandoned haunted location and not have to worry about rules other than like being allowed to be there in the first place. But that's why this place up in Bakersfield that we're going to this weekend is, to me, it's not even really worth it. Like I spent $59 on the hotel, $20 on the everything else.
Yeah, well, this is going to be a daytime video
Mm-hmm.
because he has to go to work at 4,
Uh,
and I'm going to be getting off Friday night at 10, so it's going to be a little sleep, and I'll probably head out of here at 6, so I can be up there around 7:38, and then it's going to be probably another hour from
yeah, it's
Fresno
not the
Flats.
nicest hotel, Jelly Duck. Let's just put it that way. It's in a bad motel that we're staying at because we can't spend the night on the property. So, unlike the last location where she allowed us to, if we wanted to, but none of us could sleep because that place was so messed up. Yeah, we had to get a hotel. This place is a hotel, but we're not allowed to stay there because it's not a functioning hotel. We had to get another hotel offsite. A really shitty area that's gonna be really scary.
Yeah, just be
But
careful when you're in Bakersfield.
oh yeah,
Um, you don't want to go into the wrong neighborhood
yep,
because you may not come back out.
yep.
I used to live, I mean, I'm not too far from there now, but I used to live closer, and I really didn't like going down to that area.
Nothing positive there. Well, I mean, there's stuff to do in Bakersfield, but it's kind of scary. So is Fresno, for that matter. Fresno's almost worse.
Yeah,
But
it's you being from the area, so you know there's a lot of gang activity and
oh yeah, I mean, there's a lot of gang activity here on the Central Coast too. Because I mean, if you're in California, you obviously know about MS-13, and they basically run everything in California.
oh yeah. But what I was thinking is, if you go in the wrong area and you got a red hat or you got a blue hat and you go in the wrong area, you're yeah
You could be toast.
yeah it's done real quick, and
Mm-hmm.
they don't ask questions.
Nope, nor do they care about you.
Nope.
So, yeah, you don't go into certain locations. Let's see. You heard Harry and the. See, I'm not sure what I heard, but it sounds like.
Talk into this device.
I want to hear this again one more time.
Spirits, if there is anybody here with me, can you say your name loudly and clearly so I can hear you?
Right there.
Yep. It's just hard to make sure. It's hard to hear what it was saying.
I know it's like it was like breathing and talking at the same time.
What in the brainwashing is going on here?
Into this device.
Yeah, I don't know what that sound was, but it was very interesting. It almost, I mean, I can't make it out. I might have to listen to it closer with earphones later tonight and maybe slow it down.
Yeah, that's
All
usually
right.
what I have to do when I do when I go out with my camera. I got my editing software. I can slow it down to whatever speed I want. I mean, I could just type it in. I don't have a set,
Wow.
and that's what I have to do. And sometimes I actually have to render the video and then go back and listen.
Yep, no problem, old hippie. I saw that guy was about to start going downhill real quick, and I put a stop to it. He's probably been watching this entire time and just giving me the free views for it. He's probably been. That's a nice thing about trolls is they give you like good attention, and you might get a thumbs down, but it looks better for you on YouTube that way. And
Creates curiosity.
I welcome my trolls just like I welcome my followers because they are actually the ones who give me the full runtime for the whole show. So, and they hang on to every word I say. So,
And they'll probably go back and listen to the live stream 2 or 3 times.
oh yeah, yeah. No, no. If you see somebody being disruptive like that and messing around with saying Jesus stuff, then you put them on restriction. Like that's Jesus is something I hold dear to my heart, and I do love and care about Jesus and our Father, the Lord in heaven. And like, if you start messing with my faith, like that's not cool. But hey, Irish, I need to get you one of these Saturdays to do like the daytime interview to like do a one-on-one, so we can actually talk about your videos, help your channel, get your let my followers like get to know you, talk about some of your investigations on like a one-to-one level. So I'd like to get that done sometime in October. So I'll be private messaging you. I'll let you know. And eventually I would like to get up to Bakersfield and collab with you too. Some of the haunted cemeteries that you've shown on your videos, like I really want to go check out.
Yeah, because there's quite a few of them. I really don't know how to help spirits into the light, where I'd like to get you out there and possibly help some of them cross over.
Right.
But yeah, this was kind of a last minute. Let me try to get hangouts and get on, and I really wasn't prepared.
Right. I'm just trying to get rid of all of his stupid messages here. Yeah, definitely. I would definitely love to have come and meet you face to face and get to know you on a personal level, like, and do an investigation together. I think that would be really, really beneficial. So I'm probably gonna wrap it up. It's going on 3 a.m. I'm really tired, and I could probably use the sleep. Even though that spirit that wanders my house constantly keeps me up, it's I need to get to sleep here. So Irish, I will keep you in contact on Facebook, and we'll talk about getting you on sometime in October during the day, maybe a special event or something, and getting to know your channel and actually writing out a detailed interview on some of your videos. Let me know on private messenger what videos you want me to watch. I can come up with some interview ideas. But come here in October, I'm going to be doing a lot of one-on-one interviews with different paranormal teams. So just let me know.
Yeah, I'm usually on the weekends. I'm wide open.
Okay.
Monday through Friday, I do the swing shift. Mine's starts 2 hours earlier than what you
Yeah.
start.
Mm-hmm. So like maybe during the morning, because usually I work at 3 o'clock. Yeah, 3 o'clock California time. So anytime before that, I'm good to do it. And you said you're working 2 hours before that.
Or I work I guess an hour before you. I
Yeah,
usually leave here around 1 o'clock, and I start at 2.
gotcha. Okay, cool. Well, yeah, I'll definitely keep you on the loop. We could do like 11 to I guess, or like 10:30 to 1:30 or something, and do a really, really good interview, or even 2 hour event, and get to know your channel, go through your videos, talk to talk about the locations, and some of maybe your ghost hunting equipment, what you like to use on your channel, talk about your channel a little bit. So definitely, man, thank you so much for coming on tonight. I really do appreciate it.
Okay, I got one more question.
Yeah.
Now that I'm in here, how do I close out the screen?
Okay, so when I sign out here, all I do is hit the broadcast off. Did you want me to take you off for you, or because I can just hit the eject button at the over on your profile, or you can do it. Did you want me to eject it?
Uh, yeah, well, yeah, go ahead and do that for now, and then we can discuss how to go out later.
Okay, I'll teach you how to do it. Maybe we can have a private stream, and I can like a private hangout, and then I can show you how to use it.
Okay, because this was my first hangout I've done. I've only done maybe, I don't know, 7 live streams, so this was a first for me.
Nice, man. Well, I really appreciate you being on the panel for the first time. That was really awesome. I hope to get you again. Yeah, sorry the conversation got weird through the live stream, and but we got through it. So, well, I hope you have a good night, and look forward to talking to you in the future.
Okay, till next time, everyone, be safe.
Yeah, take care, everyone. Have a great rest of your night. Keep it spooky, my friends. Take care, everybody. Bye.